So you can.
Broadcast is live, mate.
Broadcast is live. You are good to go. So, good evening, everyone.
You're in the show. Well, we're live. We're live.
Live.
Live and kicking.
I won't get that fucking far, Dave.
Kicking. Anyway.
Well, in about fucking 2 hours' time, I doubt any of us are fucking kicking.
Well, I wasn't the one who picked the beers, to be fair. So it's it could be an interesting one, shall we say?
I don't think there's any. There's none really powerful ones. I think is it the 5.2 probably the strongest one, isn't it?
Yeah. So it's not the beers themselves. They're all sort of. So I gave you. Obviously, we did the Lidl's beers about 2.5 weeks ago, something like that. And we said the next time that we do something, I'd pass the buck over to one of you guys. So Dave slopey shouldered it straight down to Chris, and Chris went off to straight off to Tesco's and got very lost in the beer aisle for 40 minutes. So gave him the opportunity of either having the 4 for £6 range or the 3 for a £5 range in Tesco's. Chris, bless him, came back with both sets of beers. So we've got 7 beers on the go. So 7 beers on the go. So Chris, I've put the video up what we've got. They're all sort of fairly traditional bits and pieces. Obviously, it's probably stuff that Chris hasn't tried. Don't know if Dave's tried them or not. I'm unsure on that. And we'll just go along. We'll see if people come in. We've got 26 people in, and we'll have a natter, have some fun, and we'll get going.
All I've got to say is these beers, what I picked, are not what I would pick.
No.
No, you're not that kind of guy, are you?
No.
So, in all honesty, Chris,
lager? When would I pick a strawberry fucking lager, for Christ's sake?
No.
You've done well because Wanda likes Fruili.
It's really
right.
Lovely.
Well, at least not going to get wasted, then, is it?
Well, to be fair, I think I quite like Fruili as well. So
none of you picked up fast, did you?
No.
We'll save that for another day.
Yeah. It's quite funny because we went over to Southampton yesterday to the Disney store, and there's a shop about 10 minutes on the way back home that's got quite. It's just a Nisa store, but it's got a really good craft beer range. It's got some stuff for the Krups, the sub, and other bits and pieces, which is what I wanted. I went in there, and as soon as I walked in there, in the fridge, it caught my eye straight away. Buckfast, which is where I picked it up and sent it to you guys.
The thing is, with Buckfast, you don't see it in every shop, do you?
No, I've never seen it.
Yeah, the shop over at Road from me, although I've got the bullseye on my head, it's there on the fucking counter. Buckfast, and it's been there for months.
They've been watching us. They know we're going to do it one day.
Well, I think we've said the next one that we do, we're going to get the Buckfast in and just have a laugh. Drinking it for a straw.
Oh,
hello, Tom's in, Crummy Beard, Jimmy the guitarist. Last night, I saw some of your stuff last night, Tom. We've had family here this weekend, so it's been a bit of a shutdown from YouTube, in all honesty, mate.
The crumbly bread?
The crumbly bread. Bramwell Backwind Brewery. Hello, pal. Hope you're okay. Crummy Beard again. Tommy McAllister. Hope you're right, mate, up in Scotland. Death Bite Cocktail. Become a good friend of our channel, actually. So I think it found through either you or Chris Dave. All right, folks. Everyone's enjoying the weekend. Sunny. It's sunny.
In the kitchen.
Jack Howard's in. Daniel. I'm gonna fuck that up, and I do apologise.
Mahohan.
Mahohan. Scott, I've got dragon soup. I think me and Wanda are going to take a look at the dragon soup tomorrow.
Yeah.
Wanda's scared because someone's called it loopy. Wanda's been having palpitations anyway, genuinely heart palpitations over the last couple of weeks. So she's absolutely terrified the dragon soup is going to polish her off.
When you said you got dragon soup, I actually thought you got some Chinese meal or something.
Rob Brown betting. Just saying something to say. Dave is a fucking legend. He is, as is Chris. Although someone didn't think so. BVM now. Chelsea are kings of Europe. Does that mean Leicester are kings of the world?
No, I don't go through all that fucking stupid shit. So
Pabs is in. Mike Hoxmall. Yeah, good one. and June's in. You might have to do the comments for me. Wonder it's fucking. I can't. Yeah, I can't. Right, Chris, what are we drinking first, mate? Go for it.
Who else in the chat's got the drinks?
Do you want to put?
I think we'll go for the strawberry one because it's intriguing me.
Okay. Yeah.
The Fruili. Is it the Fruili?
Yeah, I'll get the Fruili.
What are we going for?
The strawberry one, Dave.
Who? Strawberry. I need to look like that.
Did you want to do the comments? Right, well, let me put the comments on the screen. So, this is the first one we've gone for the people that are following along. Fruili Premium Strawberry Beer. Now, we have had this. We've done this on the channel, I think.
Smells very strawberry. Strawberry.
Strawberry.
I know it says strawberry beer, right?
Yeah.
But I didn't expect it to come out the colour.
So,
I didn't expect it to come out that colour.
bright red.
Who's the thumbs down?
Me.
Oh, some miserable bastard. Yeah, probably. Well, it's a 3 and 4. It's probably Scott, Wanda, June, and Lou.
Yeah, there you go. That accounts for them every day of the week. Right. I mean, it's just rich in strawberries. Very, very strawberry rich. Chris is guzzling that like it's going out of fashion. I think he likes that.
That is fucking dangerous.
It is lovely, isn't it?
It's
I like
in the. I mean, I've not even tasted mine yet. In the sunshine, I remember I've had a couple of these in the sunshine with a barbecue. That goes down a treat. It's a lovely, as Death by Cocktail says, smells like strawberry laces. Sums it up a treat.
Yeah, it's refreshing.
Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, I reviewed this when I had a sponsorship with somebody that I no longer have.
Who could that be?
And it was all right.
Who could that be?
Well, I don't know. Unless they pay me, I'm not saying it.
Oh, yeah.
But it's very, very. It's unusual.
You're right. It's a very summer outside in the garden. I've got to be ice cold, don't it?
Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
definitely.
You want it warm.
Yeah, it's more like a cider in a way, isn't it? Do you want to try it, June? Strawberry.
Right. Wanda's going to keep it on the chat. Yeah, Wanda's replying.
4 for £6, weren't it?
Sorry, mate.
It was the 4 for £6, this, weren't it?
This is in the 4 for £6 range. Mainly the 3 for a £5 tend to be the lagers and pilsners over the other side of the aisle. But this one, I've got to be honest. Of the beers you picked, Fruili was the one that caught me by surprise the most.
Right.
Because it caught me out of left field a little bit.
But you have had it, Scott. You've had that before, haven't you?
Mm.
I like that.
Unusually for me, I'm not a lover of sweet beer, and it is very, very sweet. But I think because it's in the sunshine as well, I think that helps. So you can have anything in the sunshine, and it just instantly makes it better.
Like an alcopop, innit? Kind of thing.
Yes.
It's more like a cider, though, to me. It does taste like a cider. I don't know why.
Yes, Robbie Mox beer. So people that don't know, Robbie started his own brewery, the Bin Day Brewery, where he's going to be doing his Bin Day IPA. Go and give. You don't need my help to promote him, but go over to his new YouTube channel because Robbie is Dave will attest to this, a nice guy, and Dave's tried the Bin Day IPA, and it could be an absolute smash if he can get it out as a commercial thing.
Did you get to try it, Dave, or did you have to lick it off the floor of the van?
He sent me some more, mate. It was all over June's lap, so I licked it off there first.
Oh, well, yeah, well, what can you? Have you tried the Hooper's Dandelion on Burdock?
Yes, I've done that one.
No.
Oh, that is dangerous. It's just like Dandelion and Burdock, but I think that's what it's saying about 4.1. I think, but that's what this reminds me of, kind of like you said, Alka Poppy.
I agree with Benny Brews, so I couldn't drink much of it. I don't have much of a sweet tooth. 1 point would be my limit. I personally, for me, it would be a one and done. I'd have to have something else. It's a nice something to start your drink off for the day or the evening and then go on to something else for me. Chris is going to go up there tomorrow and empty the shelf.
Do you know what that is? Even though it's nice, right? And I really like that and it's refreshing. But I bet it's spewing tackle.
Oh, I bet it makes a right mess if you miss the bob.
Yeah.
I've done that a few times. What do you mean, yep? So people that don't know, Wanda is sat behind the camera. She's currently lounging in her new sun lounger, which is taking full effect of the sunshine. She's getting old, she said.
That's a strawberry. Blue wants to try this strawberry one.
Let me just throw all these clothes in for a washer. Oops. There's like undies just flew everywhere and everything.
It's a house, isn't it? It's not BBC, is it?
No.
That's nice.
You don't want to be associated with the BBC.
No, Tasmanian Devil, get the banana.
Right, no, I'll leave you all to it. Love you all.
Oh, hello. Robbie's a lovely guy. Dave sorted Robbie out coming out on to our 12-hour live stream. Said he'd give us 10 minutes of his time, and he was sat there, bless him, for an hour, chatting away.
Nibbles, weren't he? Just eating nibbles.
Eating his lovely hat.
Yeah, his lovely hat. Yeah, that's something he should sell. Them hats. That hat was brilliant, weren't it? So,
it was very fetching mustard colour, I seem to remember.
Fucking eating's on.
That'd be her. She'd have the eating on. It'd be 470 degrees in the shade and she'd have it on.
Still just down the year with fucking eating's on. What?
Well, she can't be cold, Dave, surely.
Fucking hell, I just thought it's warm in here, isn't it? Fucking eating's on. Unbelievable.
You're right, Scott. Even though I enjoyed that I don't think I could even drink another.
No, it's for me, it's a lovely opener. Because I think you've done right by picking that as the opening drink. But
don't give me any credit. Don't make it look like I don't fucking doing here, right?
I would love to have seen a film of you in that Tesco aisle, picking beers up, putting them down, wandering up and down, wondering what the hell to pick up. It would have been awesome. Absolutely awesome.
Honestly, God, I didn't have a clue. Because obviously to get to where I was going, I think as I walked down the aisle, the 4 for 6 were on my left, and the 3 for 5 were on my right. But all the first three for the 5ers was the Heineken, Stella, Cobra.
Okay.
What's it called? Tiger beer, stuff like that.
Tiger.
But I didn't want to get them ones because I wanted to see what there was. I've not really had. I have had Tyskies, but I've not for a long fucking time. I do said that before that down toilet, Scott, your beer snob.
Well, I might be polite because my drains need cleaning, so I might stick it down there instead.
Well, if I'd have known that, Scott, I'd have put fucking Lambrini on list.
But I'll drink it.
Fucking made it. If you'd have put Lambrini on, that'd have been gone last night.
Fuck me. I bought these beers 3 days ago. I've had to buy it three times, wouldn't I?
I have been very good with these beers because generally I buy. Dean will attest to this. The amount of times I've bought beers over the years, either to do a live with him or to review, and by the time it's either got to the review with the live, we've had to change things up a little bit, or I've drunk them before the review. It's incredible. I'm just an absolute fucking nightmare. So I purposely stuck those beers in the shed and locked the door for 2 days so I can get in it.
Well, it's not like you couldn't get them again. I didn't pick anything stupidly obscure, did I?
Yeah, no, absolutely. Paul NUFC, hello mate, hope you're doing all right. Lee W, hope you're all right, pal. Nice to see you. Hope you've all had a nice weekend. Have you tried the new Tetley's Lager? I think we've got that. And is that the one we've got number 4? We've got that in there.
Yeah, Tetley number 4, is it?
Yeah.
Do you know that?
now.
Should we get that one now?
Yeah. Tetley number 4 has been brewed the ale way for the perfect combination of taste and refreshment using our 200 years of brewing experience. Once again, I'm reading what I want to read and not what's actually there.
Do you know what? Guilty all time. I think we're all guilty of it.
What's that?
Yeah. I read what I want to read, not what's on the label. And it's like, in my mind, how I say it is better than they wrote it.
Oh, shit. You know what it's got in ingredients?
Go on.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you tell us what you...
Have you finished glass, eh? What? I have, anyway.
No, I've got a different glass. I've got more than one, Chris.
Have you, posh bastard?
Do you want it? You want the rest of it?
You fucking southerners. If I'd buy one, I'm drinking this out of a fucking old stock.
Wanda's going to finish off the last bit of the Fruili for me.
Just to be controversial, I'm putting it in a pedigree glass.
Good man.
Dog food, yeah.
Dog food.
Pedigree chum.
So this is fairly new from the Joshua Tetley brewery, I do believe. I've not tried this. The box is full of it. Premium lager. 4.6%. A nice straw colour.
Good 2-finger head. Great carbonation.
2-finger head. Right.
Yeah, I did have great carbonation until the grease in my cup fucked it.
What did Lou? I wanted to say, what did Lou think to the Fruili?
She liked it.
Did June try any, Dave?
No, she's having an alcohol-free day.
Fair enough.
She's got discipline.
What's that?
I haven't. I had that once, and then I met Wanda.
Disciplines like that with willpower. You know what I mean? They don't fucking exist.
Cool. It's quite very. Right.
Have you tried it yet?
No. Have you got? What are you getting out of the? What are you getting off the nose? What aromas are we getting from you guys? Come on.
You have to be a fucking person here, aren't you? Me, I know. It smells very hoppy.
Okay.
Very.
Smells like lager.
Yeah. Mango.
I'm getting
burning tires.
very bready, very bready, sort of bread crust.
Very fucking country.
Thick, isn't it? Is it thick? It's got a head.
Yeah. Right.
Why
Ready?
haven't you got good head and we have?
Who's that? Chris?
You.
You ain't got
any head.
I keep topping it up. Whoa, fucking hell. Look at that. What can't you beat?
Good head.
Good head. Anyway, good health.
Yeah, cheers.
You don't look impressed, Scott.
It's not bad.
All right.
It's not bad. Yeah, it's right. It's very bready, sort of bread crusty, bit of lemon, bit of pepper. Quite nice.
Bit citrusy, Dave. Citrusy.
Yeah, I'm getting some kind of citrus peel, like I sucked on a lemon or a lime. Or
Done that before. To be fair, I'm going to be honest. I was ready to shit all over that when Chris picked it up. It's okay. It's not bad. There's nothing.
What?
It's not wild beating. It's you know
what? I can see why you like that, and I'm a bit like that because it has got all that citrus. I'm just going to go and hit our dogs over the head with the hop.
It's a good day because it's shit.
What's happened?
Don't you like it, Chris?
Huh?
Don't you like it?
I'm not keen. It's very. It tastes to me very IPA-ish, with it very hoppy, very.
Yeah, and that's why Scott likes it, and we're not.
Yeah,
I'm going to drink it because I paid for it.
Yeah.
I'm not. I wouldn't class it anywhere near an IPA. For me, it's not hoppy enough to be an IPA. So you got lager pilsner, then you go to sort of pale ale, then you go to IPA, and those are the sort of the broad brush strokes of styles.
I'll drink it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to waste
I know exactly what Chris is saying. I'm agreeing with him. I don't dislike it.
Yeah.
But it is very IPA kind of thing.
It's got a beer snob taste to it.
It hasn't. It hasn't got a beer snob taste to it.
I'm used to drinking bog standard lagers, aren't I? That's what it is.
I can appreciate that. It's probably it's got a bit more about it than sort of Stella and Carlsberg. There is that bread crust for me is really quite pleasant. To be fair, I said I was ready to shit all over that, and I really can't. It'd be grossly unfair of me to do that.
And it's Tetley synonymous with bitter.
Have they done that then? Have they made this to go for the beer craft lot then, do you think?
To be honest, I don't know anything about this beer. I saw it appear in Tesco's and all the supermarkets probably about a month ago, 6 weeks ago, something like that. I have meant to pick it up. I get where Chris comes from, where there is a little bit of hoppiness to it, more than you would normally pick up in a lager, but it's okay. Where they're heading with it, I don't know.
It says at the top here, our totally new sort of lager. So they're saying it's a little premium lager, but at the top it said it's a sort of lager.
We brewed the ale way for the perfect combination of taste and you do get that ale sort of backbone about it as well. It's okay. I say I can't shit on that. Well, I could, but I'd be lying if I did.
Be a fucking good shot if you did.
Especially shit on this from there. Go on.
So is anybody else drinking along with us this evening? Is anybody drinking the same beers? If you are, Aidan M, I hope you're all right, pal. Brad Evans, I need a drink.
Brad Evans, mate, how are you?
Drown my sorrows, the Disney stores are shutting. I know it sounds sad, but actually made me feel depressed. For me, we filmed that video about a week or so ago, but it's like another nail in the coffin of the high streets there are very few shops now that bring a smile to your face when you walk in. And for Disney, and it's not just in England, so I think they're going to keep flagship stores. So probably Oxford Street.
Kind of area, but now it's going to be one in just the city.
Yeah, Oxford Street, maybe Birmingham. All of them in France ago. In Italy, they've all gone. They've all gone in Canada, and because they realised that they've done so well online, that's the route they're taking. I just find it very, very sad.
Well, they save shitloads of money, won't they? Right, listen, I'm just going to go flush my head in fucking toilet so I can carry on drinking.
The thing with the one in Southampton is they pay next to nothing in the rent for the unit because they bring so much trade into that shopping centre that virtually all the money they make is profit. So it's more I think it's the most profitable in the UK, and they're still shutting it, but they're going to keep the one in Oxford Street that is less profitable than that one. As a business,
they're bound to keep the one in London, isn't they? That's what it's all about. Unless it's in London, why the fucking hell is Wembley in London? Why not make Wembley in the middle of the country so it's easy for everybody to get access to? Just a load of bunch of bloody idiots. Not people who live in London are a bunch of idiots. People who run is a bunch of idiots.
Well, there's been that outcry for years that why isn't the national stadium in the middle of the country? And I can't. It's an argument I can't argue against, because why does everything have to be in London? London from Chris is a fucking nightmare.
Yeah,
and from it doesn't make any sense to me. It never has done.
No, no, mate. Well, why did the BBC move to Manchester, didn't they? Because it was cheaper and everything. So
absolutely, it's utterly crazy.
It is. So
Kev C. Shergar, this could be epic. Good job I got to get up tomorrow. That's all I can say. All good here. Wanda's keeping an eye on with people. I'm a million miles behind as usual with the comments. I might give Wanda my phone and she can put them on the screen.
You all right, my love? Oh.
Right. Don't worry.
Echo. The ganging up on us, Chris. Two of the fuckers.
Bye. See you soon. That's right. So all you need to do is just you can be in charge of the comments.
Sorry, Dave, what do you say, mate?
Right, done.
I said they were ganging up on us, Chris. There were two of them.
Were there? Yeah, they were.
Yeah, there were two shots.
I just thought Tetley Pilsner beer shit's gone to me fucking head.
So Wanda's going to stick like last time. I get so far behind the comments.
Where did you get to?
Doesn't matter. Aiden M. You might need to turn all the sound down and everything.
It doesn't go completely.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Right. So we're Wanda's going to put the comments on the screen, and then we'll just chat along with whatever's going on the screen. So thoughts on what out of 10, what would you give this one, Chris?
What the Tetley? 5. I can drink it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd give it 5. I'd give it a 6, to be fair. Because it ain't a bad beer. It's just not. It's not a lager, is it? To me, it's an IPA. Such and such.
It don't taste like a lager. It tasted like. I'll tell you what it tasted like. Even though I don't like this, it tastes like the best one of the little ones we picked the other week. And all them are very, apart from the bubblegum one, which was weird, but were nice. But they were all very hoppy.
I've not seen a beer, that bubblegum beer, and I've watched a load of reviews about that now. I've not seen a beer divide opinion so much than that beer.
It's
50-50, isn't it?
It is. It's a very divisive beer, that one. I didn't mind it. I thought it was all right. Very artificial, but it did what it said on the tin. So I'm all right with that.
The smell was right away, did it for me?
Yep. Did you put up? Well, that's our comment.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one about Disney shops.
Right, hang on. I'm going to put the bigger because I can't see these comments.
Oh, yeah, Jim told me to tell you about.
Right.
Is Benny Brew's drinking the same as us? Because he's put not IPA, but has pale ale character.
Yeah, it's
a bit like.
It's not an IPA. It's very nice. That hoppiness takes it away, probably just slightly from lager level into pale ale territory rather than IPA level.
Is that something called? You keep freezing my internet fucking up again.
No, you look all right to me.
No,
I just had Scott froze to the side of the screen like that.
Nev and Diamonds, who's accusing her of bullying. Oh, fucking hell. I'm just reading a message that June sent to Lou and Wanda. Don't even get me started on the Disney stores. They got a new president and he made the decision to shut the stores. Bob Iger, not even been in a year and he's destroying the magic. That's exactly the story we got yesterday as well from people within the shops. So Bob Iger.
I've never met him.
You'll find the day Paul Daniels died, that's when magic died.
Oh, yeah.
And no, the day that I found out that
very rich.
The day I found out how David Copperfield made the Statue of Liberty disappear, and it was still there. That's the day the magic died for me. fucking American. Useless.
I used to love David Copperfield as a kid.
He was fantastic, wasn't he?
Well, I remember as a little kid watching him, and he walked through the Great Wall of China.
Just
Did he escape?
Did
he escape?
Did he escape?
So the white van man is drinking snake bite, Stella and Strongbow dark. Jesus Christ, bloody lovely. No vodka today.
We're not driving.
He's doing that while he's driving.
That's why he's got the 999 on the end, just in case.
Jesus Christ.
Where do I have you, mate? Anyway.
For me, that's quite gassy as well.
I don't like it. I'm tempted to tip
You
that.
picked it. You picked it, you daft bastard.
What?
You picked it.
Oh, I didn't know it would taste like shit, did I?
So, Dave, would you buy it again?
No.
Right. Well, I'm not even asking Oldham's Eddie Hitler. There's no point. He's gone off to poured it down the sink.
Kev D, I made the beer garden on Friday afternoon, mate.
It's closer to a pale ale than a pilsner. It's okay. I quite like it, to be fair. But then I'll drink anything, me. Even if it's horrific, I'll probably give it a go. I think this is probably two flavours and take off in your standard high street pubs. I wouldn't disagree with that. I'm back. Panic over.
Oh, where's he been?
Don't know. But he's back. That's all that matters, Dave. It's a huge shame. The bloke sounds like he needs a bang on the head. Disney's just a money-making machine. It's big business now. They don't care about you or me or Dave or Chris or Wanda or Lou or June or Ginge or any of them. They don't care. All they're interested in now is the almighty dollar. And when
you did that video yesterday, you were walking around the shop, and it's like everything was there. It's like they've monopolised anything. Star Wars, Spider-Man, Marvel.
Yep.
Everything. It's like there's no... You know, I would wonder. It'd be good if you could go back into... What the fuck's he on?
Deadpool.
Guys keep fucking pajamas on.
Well, they own that now because they own Fox. I mean, if you sit still long enough, they'll fucking own you.
Yeah, fucking won't. Well, I'm open to price. I'll have to have a word with Elliot first, though, and see what the pyramids say. The thing is, it'd be great. You know, when I do the TARDIS, I do it on with Chris and Ada.
Yeah.
You could go back and have a word with Walt Disney and say, this is what's going to happen to your company, mate. I know your head will be in a jar, frozen, but this is what's going to happen to your company. And it'd be interesting to see what old Walt would say.
Wanda.
Yeah.
Come over here.
Technology's destroyed a lot of shit.
Just talk from behind the camera. What would Walt Disney do?
He'll turn in his grave. I know a bit more about
the job.
it. It was all about families and bringing a bit of happiness and stuff like that. But if he knew this was happening to his employees, he wouldn't be happy.
No, I don't think he'd be happy either. He just wouldn't be happy. That's all.
Yeah,
if you can bring him back to life, he'll be able to sort it.
The comment was made by somebody yesterday. They're absolutely focused on streaming. So their streaming services is the be all and end all. That's it. That's all they care about.
But money, isn't it? They're not having to actually purchase a product to send it out, are they?
Nope. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy.
What happened to the WWE? Their streaming service is gone now, isn't it? Is that gone?
Well, no, it's in America. It's gone over to Peacock, isn't it? Which is owned by, is it ABC, NBC, or ABC? In other countries, it's still the WWE network, but Peacock now stream in America, and apparently they've taken away anything that's non-PC, anything that's even slightly sort of risque, which is the whole of the Attitude Era. That's gone because
That's
it was
us,
all.
then, isn't it? Us three would be gone.
Well, it's just so they've taken a load of the stuff that was part of what made it so good is not available on Peacock.
I want to see your peacock.
Chris is lost.
I got a clue.
Right, what we're moving on
This is
to.
not
Are
my
you
thing.
still fucking supping?
Big Daddy giant haystacks.
Couldn't get this beer or a couple of the others. Don't think Tesco carry them in Scotland. I think it has to do with. I think some of these stuff is available across most of the supermarket range. Drinking Roadworks Pale Ale. Sounds nice. Amazon are killing everything.
Yeah,
It's not that. It's like Buckfast. I had to look for Buckfast, and the only place I could get it at a reasonable price, and I could have had it that day, was Amazon. I could have picked it up there and then and had it there here that night. But now I know I can drive sort of 10 miles. I'd rather drive 10 miles and get it for £2 cheaper. But Amazon is killing everything.
If I'm one of those though. If I know I can say I can order it, I can have it the day after. But I know I can be out the house for half an hour. I can get it right there and then. That's what I want to do. Because I want it now.
I think. I don't know about you guys. I'm touchy feely. If I want something, I want to go and have a feel of it, touch of it. Wanda's laughing.
I do already when I do that. Thing is, though, it's like
Don't take him out Summer's Knee for fuck's sake.
Wanda walked past Summers with the shits.
you go into a town or a city, right? It's like we went into Loughborough yesterday. They've got half the fucking place up so there's nowhere to park. And then it's like the shops are all what you want to go and see at a shop, or you've got to queue outside to get in because they're only allowing like 2 people in, and there's 3 of you. And it's and when you sit at home and you think, oh, I can just buy it on the right, and it's here. So by the time I've gone to Loughborough or Leicester, got back, then bought other stuff, it's here.
Wanda's daughter, she said that someone came into the Disney store. They came up to her and said, yeah, I've just come in to have a look at this because I wanted to have a look at it before I bought it online.
Yeah.
But you've come into the shop to pick it up, to look at it, to go home without it, to get it 4 days later.
It's like
delivered when you're not in.
Yeah, you're not in, and then you've got to go to the post office to pick the fucking thing up. It doesn't
It's like
make any
going to
sense.
drive-through at McDonald's, isn't it? So looking at the menu, driving home and getting Uber fucking Eats.
Yeah, we did that earlier. I was in a hurry.
Right, someone else pick the next beer because I failed abysmally with that Tetley piece.
No, you picked it, mate. You're next. Go on.
No, come on, else. Dave, which one are we doing next?
So let me go and stick my head in the fridge.
Well, better than the oven.
It's got his oven's electric, Scott, so it'd be fucking useless.
Benny, I completely agree. No. Pale Ale Castro. Yeah, I completely agree.
We'll do this one.
Heavily.
This Haverlee, or whatever it's called.
Heavily.
I've got a different picture on the front than you guys.
Yeah, there's limited ones.
Is it the same thing though?
It's limited edition artwork, mate. Mine's a fox, and I would have thought they'd put a fox up here for Leicester.
No, they've got limited edition ones. They do limited edition. I saw the fox one.
I've got a fox for Leicester City.
I've got a rabbit for Wanda.
That sounds like a good swap.
I've got a rabbit for Watership Down.
Wanda said sounds interesting.
Now this one smells a lot better than the Tetley one.
Yeah,
Heavily is a 4.8%. Never had this. Another one I've never had.
I think I poured it wrong. This smells like more like my cup of tea.
No, it's a lager, not a cup of tea.
Fuck.
I'll sit with her.
No wonder Lou ends up pissed up when I brew up.
There's nice citrus, pepper.
Oh no. Citrus, what? How the fuck can you pick up citrus and pepper in one fucking sniff?
Bit bready. Smells nice, biscuity. That's all right.
Not even heard you say stuff like that.
We don't do a lot of lagers, to be fair. When was the last time we did a lager on our channel? If anyone can answer that.
I'm not getting the citrusy, but I'm getting the peppery.
Yeah.
And I
Bready.
quite like it.
Quite bready, malty. Smells nice. I'll tell you what, it's not a million miles away. It's not a million miles away from Stella.
Say again, mate.
Straight in there. I said it's not a million miles away from Stella.
It's all right. Drinkable. You're not going to like that, Scott.
I'm going to go back in.
You're going back in. I don't blame you, mate. It sure were.
It's I just wonder, apparently. Not that you will, Dave. So that's not right. It's quite light. Very light.
It is. I'm not getting no citrusy, but I'm getting the peppery.
Yeah, I'm getting the citrus. I'm getting a bit of bready, malty. That pepper all the way through and on the back end. It's okay.
I like it.
I'm sorry.
It's better than Mambo number 5, the fucking crispy.
Mambo number 5.
Do you know what? I think fucking Mambo number 5 killed me fucking taste buds.
June, Wanda's just shown me your text. I didn't know that. So apparently Anne Diamond, she's suing Anne Diamond's suing someone, or Kay Burley's suing Anne Diamond's son or something for bullying.
No, it's Anne Diamond's son has been bullied by Kay Burley.
Oh, I got the other way round.
Allegedly, we don't want no court cases on here.
But she's issued a gagging order, so we can't talk out about it, or tried to.
Whose channel's this on?
There's no danger here, is there? Because Lou didn't even know who Anne Diamond was.
I only remember Anne Diamond with Nick. What was his Nick the Prick?
Owen. Nick Owen. Luton Town fan.
Yeah.
It was it Good Morning TV or something?
Good Morning Britain, I think it was.
Good Morning Britain, years ago.
Title.
Yeah.
Weren't they married?
No.
Not to each other.
No.
No, they weren't married.
I'm like that
Who the fuck could marry her?
Well,
Who the fuck could marry him?
I'll give it you.
Hey, yeah. People can say that about us here.
Yeah.
Well, hang on a minute. You two are married. I'm not.
Yet.
Yeah. Was it yet?
Well, with the way we go, it's debatable.
What's the toilet if he gets to shut the door? Now I've got to move and shut it, the twat.
So fuck it, it's hard life. So, thoughts on this? Okay.
Benny Bruce. What was Benny Bruce think?
I like it. I'd like to try half of these beers on draft.
I like the pepper. So I like the pepper.
Yeah.
It's nice. It's just lacking something for me. I don't know what it's lacking. It's lacking something for me. I want something a bit more punchy. It's okay. Nothing wrong with it.
A bit of cayenne pepper.
Cayenne. Yeah, a bit of cayenne pepper would be lovely in my beer.
Some crushed chillers.
Thinking of doing some Euro watch-alongs. What do you reckon? Should we do some of them?
Well, Dave's
got to do some, surely.
I might chuck my hat in the ring. I might do a couple of England games. I might do the Welsh games and just take the piss out of them.
You what?
Comments last night.
Oh, me! I was watching the Champions League final last night with so Wanda's sister's boyfriend is a Chelsea fan, so we were sat watching it because you can watch it for free on BT's YouTube channel. So sat watching the game, and we were just sat there. Pissed. Is Chris frozen? And it was brilliant. We were sat there just ripping the piss for the whole game. Wanda sat out in the garden with Diana.
Chris was frozen.
Christian's YouTube aren't getting on very well at the moment.
I'm gonna have to. We're gonna get some back to our Sky because our Sky's playing up like shit. Our internet. I thought it was a stream, but I looked at top corner. It said, "Chris, your internet is fucking garbage."
Oh, they do send those messages, Sky.
Oh yeah, we're paying enough for fucking doing personal messages. Chris, you're a cunt. Your internet's shit.
Well, they should tell the truth.
Yeah. But yeah, we were sat watching the football and just I was ripping the piss all night. Not at Jamie, I was having good fun with Jamie, but just the stuff that was going on the pitch. And Wanda said to me today, she said, we were sat out here last night and all we could hear was you two giggling along. And it was good. To be fair, I actually wanted Chelsea to win because I can't fucking stand Man City. I can't.
I weren't really bothered who won.
No.
But I just didn't want Ben Chilwell to win, and the fucking bastards won, innit? So,
for me, I'm not really a fan of them both, but if I had a choice, it would have been City for me.
Yeah,
City's always been like my second team from Oldham, but
I think Dave recorded it on Friday, mate.
Yeah, I did it on Friday, dude. We get it all done out the weekend, out the way. So,
David Wilson, I completely agree. I mean, we could take the piss out of Paul Daniels, but his show back in the 80s and that was revolutionary with Magic. When you think about it, what he did with Magic was fantastic.
I mean, I liked it, but not a lot. But I did like it.
The old ones are the best.
All the kids are going, what's he on about?
Yeah, not a clue. Did you ever watch the Louis Theroux episode where he followed him around for about 6 months, Louis Theroux, and he was just no Paul Daniels. Fuck off, Chris. But he was just he was odd.
Yeah, I was working away once when I used to fix soundproofing, and we were coming back from Philly, I think, some fucking godforsaken shithole. And we were coming up the motorway, and there was a roller that went by, and it was the number plate smelled magic. And I went, fucking, and Leo, I was with Leo with Lee Brown, and I went, that's fucking Paul Daniels. Did you fuck off, you fat bastard? And it was. We went speed up and went by him. It was Paul Daniels.
Now, did you say though, Dave? Did you say though?
Disappeared.
Yeah, disappeared. Did you say though? Now that's magic. As you saw it.
No, I went. He's a fucking midget. He weren't very tall, were he? He were only about as big as this fucking beer bottle, weren't they?
I was going to say probably with a wig on it. Hello, pal. Evening, lads. Where's Ben Bulk and his mum? Probably driving around in the car somewhere.
Ben's live. He went live at 5 o'clock.
Oh, did he really? I didn't know that.
No, I didn't.
He's happy.
Oh God, now he said, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Yeah, so get off.
Yeah, we're live. What are you doing, nicking our subs, nicking our views?
Did the fucking pyramid say you could go live?
Yeah, we never had a word. I never got that clear. What's going on?
Hello, mate.
So I didn't write back.
The fucking articles will be live. And, what's going on? I never cleared that. I ain't had it all clear. Fucking Pharaoh ain't said anything to me.
I drove past HQ yesterday. I sent you a picture. I'm trying Henry Weston's Rose Cider. It's decent. Wanda loves a cider. I'm not a lover of really appley ciders.
I I realise that picture now you've said that. I thought it was your fucking works headquarters.
No.
Get out.
Got it now.
When you said, what the fuck is this? I thought you were joking.
You got to laugh.
But I thought, what the fuck? I mean, what the fuck is it?
Oh, okay. 20 extra quid to watch best film. Sooner Disney put Robin Bastards. Weren't Walt Disney a massive Nazi? Or have I got that completely? Oh, that's my channel gone. Don't hunt me down.
Jack, don't mess about. What you saying, mate?
I always say that though. When you're a Nazi,
That is true.
You kind of had to read between lines with that one, didn't you?
Wanda's gone on to Disney defensive mode. It's not true.
She's not sure.
She's not sure. But there are the characteristics to Walt Disney and George Lucas. So Walt Disney put all of his beans in his pot with, was it Cinderella? Snow White. So he put every penny that he had into Snow White, and it was either going to make him or break him. And George Lucas did exactly the same with Star Wars. So there are similar.
Am I right here? To finish the first Star Wars film, didn't they have to use an old trainer and make it look like a fucking something in the background, like an X-wing fighter or something? There
was all sorts went on with Star Wars, and basically, what made George Lucas is something along the lines of no studio would make the film; they wouldn't finance the film. Right? I was wondering what she was actually did such a, but because they wouldn't make they gave him the money, but they said, well, you're never going to make anything from it. So he said, okay. He said, well, I'll take the merchandise rights then. I'm like, yeah, well, you ain't going to make anything. So he had more or less sole merchandising rights for everything that Star Wars ever made.
Which was
I'll give you a little thing here, Can you remember all the company that made all the Star Wars stuff? Palitoy.
Bandai.
Palitoy.
Yes.
They were in Colville, where my roots were. Fucking Christmas was brilliant then, because I used to have no end of Star Wars stuff. Because all the family used to work down there. I wrecked the fucking lot.
Well, do you know, as a kid, when on Christmas, not Star Wars, but the Transformers, you know when they first come out, the cartoons?
Yep.
Yeah.
My mum bought me for Christmas the Optimus Prime. And I'm going, it was 30 quid now, and I'm going back obviously a long time. 30 quid for one present back in the the mid 80s, early 80s was a lot of fucking money. And I about 3 days after having it, I dropped an house brick out on it out the bathroom window. See what had happened.
What happened?
It wasn't in one fucking piece anymore.
Did it go? As it hit the brick?
And to put it back into a truck, it took about 17 tubes of super glue.
You're right, sweetheart.
Yeah, I've just moved the kettle.
I've just pushed the button and nothing's happened, so I do apologise. Oh, it's all got a bit. Yeah, it's fine. What's that say? I've never had this bottle, but it's on draft in our local. Not a lager, but it's all right. What's this? The Haverlee Pilsner. It's okay.
You know what? Well,
I don't dislike it. I think it's all right, to be fair.
Another one in the sunshine that's perfectly.
Danny Bloom's in. Danny Bloom, how are you?
Hello, chaps.
Adam Garrett, he's in there as well.
This is my
Brad Evans. Brad Evans is in. He's always there, isn't he? Is he part of the...
Sorry, Dave.
I think should be.
You don't have to. Wasn't Kay Burley the one who made Peter Andre? Fucking Peter Andre. I'd make
Peter Andre made us lot fucking cry.
With his singing.
Mysterious girl.
Hello, Mark. My good friend Mark.
Can I just say, this beer, this Haverlee, when I've been talking to you guys and not thinking about it, drinking it, I've actually enjoyed it.
That's the whole idea, though, isn't it? This is what these things. What we do, and when I do a beer garden or something like that, it's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to sit here, enjoy the chat, join in, and then just chill out.
The way I see it is, obviously, us guys live fucking 400 miles apart, 300 miles apart. However fucking far it is, you know. Chris is up in Oldham, you're in Loughborough, we're down in Pompey. The chances, the regularity of us getting together is fucking slim and none. We can do it every now and then. It's like being in the pub, but I do hate the term. I really fucking hate it, the virtual pub. But it's saves.
Well, Scott, I'm in the kitchen. How's that a pub?
Nah, exactly. I've got the pub behind me.
Well, and it is. Yes, Scott. It's still just a fucking shed. You stick a spade in there, it's a shed, isn't it?
Don't you listen? I'm fucking putting you down. You're not a shed.
It's got. There's going to be a garden spade coming to your house in the next couple of days from Amazon.
Hey, you see what Jack Howard's doing, lads?
Go on.
He's getting a tattoo of an all-seeing eye in a pyramid.
I almost got one on the last visit. It's only that she ran out of time.
I might do it.
No, you won't, because I hear Jude behind them.
I'll sacrifice the Adidas for an all-seeing eye.
Dave, do it here.
I think you have the Welsh flag.
Fuck off.
You're going to be very hot tomorrow.
I've just learned something. Oh, it's
burning.
Blood like a fucking lobster.
Just burn like a lobster.
Do you know what I've just learned on here now? You know what, the side of the chat here, it says private chat.
Yeah.
I've had it on private chat all the time. And I click onto comments and all everyone's comments coming up.
So you haven't seen any comments come through?
I'm seeing them all now.
See the light. Praise the Lord.
Yeah. Brad, I agree.
A light bulb moment, yeah.
Light bulb.
Who wants to know if they can have pizza?
Lou says, could she have pizza tonight, Chris?
Hang on. Hey, love. Yeah, fuck off.
She's only sat 4 foot away.
She rung me from upstairs to downstairs today for about 10 minutes. Because none of us, she could be asked coming down, and I could be asked going up.
Wanda does that. She'll shout out to Leah, get no response, and then she'll end up texting her.
Yeah, we're the same with Ginge. It's easy to fucking phone her and go up and shout at her, and she'll probably answer that.
I don't like chicken wings. I'm not. It's just I don't like eating off the bone. It's funny like that.
She's the same. No, you don't like the bone.
Well, he's in caveman went on.
He was in trouble after the 4th one. Carolina Reaper, it will get you. If it's done right, it will kill you.
They were really nice though, but they had a good serious kick to them than Carolina Reaper ones.
Yeah. I've ordered some hot sauce from
Shit the bed.
No, it's not shit the bed. It's from the Wild Hearts actually. CJ in the Wild Hearts.
Oh yeah.
He's got his own hot sauce. He has a hot sauce range, so I've ordered some of that.
There's a guy a guy that used to be a DJ in Oldham. He's started his own hot sauce called World Famous Hot Shot. I think I can't remember. I'll have to look back.
I do want to try shit the bed though.
I did actually thought you had it, Scott.
No, you can't get hold of it.
Your pot noodle.
It's an Australian company, isn't it?
No.
Yeah, and I think it's quite tricky to get hold of. So I will try and get hold of it because I just want to shit on Wanda.
Right. I tend to not try and Google shit the bed because you know what I mean. A lot of weird shit comes up.
Subtle as a brick.
There's some in the box.
I've just cracked open a Leffy because you 3 drink about as quick as my 85-year-old granddad. Wanda, can you block Brad Evans, please?
No, you can't. No, you can't because at least he's turned up.
Doesn't have to stay the whole evening. But
Nope.
if you pop in, that's fine. Adam Garrett. I've got to know Adam quite over the last week or so. Swap numbers with Adam. Adam's a very funny man. Loved watching him back when was it last week we were live with him.
It might have been week last Saturday, I think it was.
Yeah, and just a funny guy. Really enjoyed it.
Adam's brilliant. Adam's humour's fucking very, very dry, and it has actually in the last couple of years, his humour's really come out into his channel and come out into himself. Even drops now the odd swear word, which is good.
Yes, I've noticed that.
Out.
Yeah, that's him. Go on, what have we got next? Oh yeah, what was that? Your way of saying good and bad comes from the same place, Scott. How dare you compare beautiful fairy tales with spaceships and lightsabers?
Yeah, because Beauty and the Beast is not a fairy tale, is it?
No, rubbish.
But Star Trek episodes 150th.
Fucking love Star Trek.
Sorry.
Yay!
Dave, like that. Hello, Danny.
Got crumbs with
Vapes,
Yeah.
Smithwick's Irish Ale. I've never even heard of it.
Nope, not had that. To be fair, the last
Smithwick's. It
probably
sounds
the last
really dodgy, that Adam.
for about 8 months, I've really taken my eye off the ball with beer. Where we've changed our channel.
Have
So
you heard
much.
Smithwick's finger? Oh, no.
Sounds like a disease. Have you had Smithwick's finger, Dave?
No, not it. He must have done.
Yeah, yeah.
Finger.
Have you had Smithwick's finger?
I thought you said, have you sniffed anybody's finger? I was talking to her about putting oil in my vape, and then I said, sniff somebody's finger.
Well, you did what every bloke in the world does when they're not listening, but pretend to be listening. And what you do is you just go at the right point, and then it doesn't matter what it is. It could be agreeing to fucking anything.
God, also pilot.
She does it to me. She knows I'm not listening, and she'll say something, and I'll just go, yeah. And it's like she could be saying we're going to Disneyland tomorrow, and I'll be like, yeah. No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
That's why you get a chalkboard so you can write it down when you agree to something.
It's not that. I'll do that, and then I'll stand up against it when I've had a few, and the chalk just goes.
Hey, Scott, you know that when I was going to do that review and it got rained off?
Yes.
It's on Tuesday.
Is it really?
Yes. Me
When's
and
it-
mate, we're going off. We're going to do it.
Well, I'm taking a leaf out of Jack Mate's book. I haven't told Wanda this. I came up with this the other day in my book. You know where he hid money all around the country? I'm gonna hide £4 in Portsmouth.
That'll
For
double the place. That'll double the value in the place.
Yeah, I could probably buy half the city for that.
You're on the.
What's she doing?
Putting the dog. She's putting the dog bowls back in the garage.
It's not.
But for some reason, didn't want to be on the picture.
Right. Bag of Watts crisps, supposed to be hot dog flavour. Oh, we picked up some new Pringles today. Doner kebab.
On a kebab.
Yeah.
Somewhere else.
And
Where were they? Home bargains.
Tesco's.
No.
And something else. There's another one.
Yeah. I was thinking of doing them, and I've got some of the Walkers ones, the new Walkers ones, and I'm thinking, do you know what? Can't be fucking arsed. If they are, they're going to be a short review.
We did a 1 minute beer review, and it's the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. Because obviously, normally you go into everything. It's like, here's the can, this is the smell. Do I like it? Yes. It was really, really difficult. Because obviously, we're sitting there for for about 10 minutes and you waffle on for 10 minutes, and to actually just pull something out, up, that's it, pour it, that, done, and that you're looking at the time, trying to get it in under a minute, very hard work.
It is. I did a review once, and she goes, I'm not in it. I don't want to be in it. All right, then. I'll do it on my own. And she sat there next to me, and it was so hard not to talk to you, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Awful. But I did it, and then I said, I'm not fucking putting that out.
So what wondered is, obviously she's a preschool teacher, so she can't be doing beer videos all the time.
Don't work.
Even though she does. But a couple of times I've started them, and then she'll pop in and have a look, and then. But I'll always say to her now, "Do you want to be a part of it? If you don't, then I'll do it on my own. I don't want to be doing beer. I don't want to be doing stuff on my own, particularly. Our channel's about me and her. It's not about me, you know. So it is hard work.
I like doing videos with the reviews and that with June, but I do like doing them on my own as well. But I just, you know what I mean?
Yeah, Adam, I'm slightly worried. Don't encourage him. I don't think any of us need encouragement, to be fair.
So, what beer are we doing next?
Don't know. I've got to wash my glasses.
I need a wee. I'm going to have a quick wee. I'll tell you what, I'll pick the next one.
All right. Just going to wash my glasses. Chris, you're in charge.
You're in charge. How is everyone anyway?
Where are you from? What are you drinking?
Did anyone hear that then? Without moving my lips, I sounded just like Dave. We have, where are we up to now? You've got a nice little super chat of someone called Blue Van Man. £2. Scott, Wanda, whoever's listening. I'm talking to a fucking empty shed with no spades in it.
Sit down, please. Talk.
I'm just cleaning glasses.
Shark Homebrew here. Adam the Ribman does some excellent hot sauce.
Yeah.
I tried it sauce and it blew my head off. Was nice though. Adam's no good at hot sauce, the way Adam. No good at hot shit. Hot shit. Fucking hell, they fucked up there.
Who else?
Me.
I'm just wondering if I could skip all the next ones and open this one up instead.
What's that one?
So this is from one of my local breweries, Haverlee Brewing Company, Heavy Artillery. Double
Scott. Save it, and I'll buy a can off you, and we'll review it together, mate.
Okay.
I want to do that. But I love anything Tudorish, don't we, Jude?
We do.
Right, so
we love anything Henry VIII. I'd love a can of that, mate. I'll send you something down, and you send me something back up.
Well, why don't
I'll tell you what, dude.
You said Tudorish then, didn't you? I thought you said tunerish.
So I'll tell you what I do, because I know the bloke that runs the brewery, a lovely guy called Dave Eastwood. And his
Clint.
No, no, he doesn't know Clint. So yeah, he's their brewery is set within the ground. His brewery is set within the grounds of Southsea Castle. It's stunning. We went down. That's where I actually picked that up from today. He was actually at the brewery, but he's got about 4 or 5. I'll have a word with Dave and see if we can do something. So on the next one, we'll all drink the same beers.
Yeah, I want a can of that. I want to try that.
He's got that.
Anything Tudorish. Have you watched the Tudors yet, Chris?
Yes.
You have. Did it make you horny?
Yeah. Sorry.
Did it make you horny?
Did you?
No, I'm fucking.
So this is
down me, Dave. I'll be honest.
Other stuff. Oh, really good. Oh, really good stuff.
Hey, you got 65 in the live chat, Nobby. Must have been that tweet I put out.
It came from the top, Scott. Listen, I might be freezing it again in a minute because you two keep freezing. I think my internet's going down again.
I need to send me some pictures of your setup, and I'll have a look at it.
My setup? What do you mean?
I'll message you tomorrow. But I also picked this up.
We ain't got that one.
Oh.
For fuck's.
Oh, with it, Tyskie.
I don't need a glass for that, do I?
Before more focus, hand focus.
What's he doing? Taking a picture of himself. Doing selfies.
You said take a picture at fucking setup. It's not focusing, Scott.
I think your broadband set up, you daft bastard. I think you should leave your wife and move in with me. Saying that you cooked. What's he doing?
It's not worked. Right, what are we doing? Having Tyskies.
Tyskie. Honey.
Dave, I've not watched your 70s, 80s thing yet. But did you get this hobo in there?
No.
Fuck off, Dave. I've got a tally going up. I'm about 930 quid behind in a minute. I'll be fine. I was going to pay it to the ex-wife, but I don't have to now. Lee's Laughter channel. Hi, hello. Keep laughing. Lee's Laughter channel. I've never come across that one. That sounds like interesting. Oh, I've got to open this up. Hang on. With my bottle opener.
Mine's actually got something in it.
So, come on in the chat.
A Tyskie's bottle opener.
In the chat, who's drinking along with Tyskie? Polish lager.
Tyskie, what size bottle?
Say this Jack there about me and Gingy's daughter-dad relationship. There is many a time when I could quite easily shove her head in the fucking microwave. All right.
But I think that's kids all over, isn't it?
Yeah.
Brad Downton, well, I only did to support Dave. Wasn't my thing at all. Like the live, though. It's the one where Ginge sort of edges in ever so slightly, and it's like, and then she goes back out again.
She jumps in the car this morning. I says, Ginge, just move your car 6 foot down the road. So she jumps in, turns it on, fucking still in reverse, weren't it? She goes, why did you do that? Because you didn't check.
Are you still drinking the real beer? There's nothing more real than the stuff we're drinking, Kev. We're on it.
Yeah.
We're
down with the kids.
Car, Dave, do you leave it? And Scott, do you leave it in gear?
Yeah.
No.
I always leave it. If I'm facing down a hill, I leave it in reverse. If I'm up a hill, I leave it in first gear.
I always leave. My dad always told me leave it in gear, but make sure you put your foot on the clutch when you start. Because if the handbrake goes,
always leave it in gear.
I mean,
it's habit. I put it in first gear, turn the engine off, and then.
I mean, my car, I have to drop the clutch to start it anyway. I can't. It won't start without the clutch being dropped.
Is yours like it fits in the dash like a little slot, and you've got a start button?
No, mine's a proper key.
The Mini does that.
I fucking hate those things. I mean, I was like, what have I done with it? Fucking, if you ever got the key.
I used to drive a Passat, and it used to if you put it in the dash, and the dash is suck it in.
Cheers, Jack. Thank you, mate. Chris, the stage. Oh, go back. What's that? The stage is yours, mate.
We went for a piss, didn't we? You
Hang
went
on a
for
minute,
piss,
he's frozen again. Dave, he's frozen again. Look.
It looks like the lottery. It's you.
I'll wait till he comes back now. Put £1 in the meter. Chris, take your £2 back and give it back to your fucking broadband company.
That's fucking brilliant. I thought it was...
Could you screenshot that one? Oh, bring it over because you have to. The right. It's very different from mine. It's the power button on the top one. On the top, the volume rocker. Wanda, screenshot that for me. You might have to let him. All right, I'm gonna have to come out of full screen because I have to let him back in. That was fantastic. It's not quite up there with the. We'll wait for. Oh no, he's back. We'll wait for Chris to come back before we get into the Tyskie. But
I've drank off the fucker. What are you on about?
Fuck off. Yeah. All right.
Chris is going to have to turn it off at the wall, isn't he, and get it all going again.
Wow. That's not my favourite. Right. Great artwork on those cans. These, so for Southsea, so Dave's based down in Southsea Castle. It's literally the brewery is so small, it's incredible. But he's happy being this very tiny brewery, Dave. He doesn't want to be massive.
Dave will like the other can art as well because it's got Southsea Castle on one of them.
Yeah, Southsea Castle's on one of them, which is
it's all like
casemate. It's all very historic. Tell you what, you and June would love it. Absolutely love it there. It's stunning. And his beers are top notch. Really, really good.
Some chocolate.
Right. I can't see that.
Hi, you okay, guys? Just been at the pub watching Scum.
We're all good, mate. We're all tickety-boo.
Who are the Scum? Need to know who the Scum in. Watching Scum at Southampton. They kind of win the playoff on. The Southampton aren't in no playoff. That's who I would call the Scum. Who would you call Scum, Dave, by you? Football-wise.
I've got to be careful, mate, because I don't call anybody scum. But local rivalry. Local rivalry is probably Coventry, right, Derby County, and then Nottingham Forest. But we have got this obsession with Nottingham Forest. So
okay, yeah, we call Southampton. They call there was something to do with a dock strike years ago. They crossed the picket line, so they're called Scum. They call us Skates because apparently we all smell of fish. There's no need for that.
Who that woman on there? Who that woman when we said somebody smells like a fanny?
Oh,
that was Tia.
Tia, that's it. Smells like a fanny.
I have done Rate My Takeaway parody. Oh dear.
Well, yeah.
Lee's Laughter channel. I'll have a look at that, mate. Sounds good fun. I've got a Beavertown neck oil. Nothing wrong with Beavertown. I like Beavertown.
Chris is just rebooting his hub.
Okay.
He's probably rebooting it across the fucking living room.
Yeah, if we know Chris, he's fucking smashing the shit out of anything that's moving at the minute. Go on then. Crack on. Wanda's cracking for the comments. I've got a Anglo-Saxon. So what are your thoughts? For me, it's pretty crap. Dave, you'd like it, don't you?
I've reviewed this a while ago. I had a load of Polish lads at me to review it. And in the end, I didn't think it was too bad. I said that because they would probably beat me up.
I think Jack
to be honest, I don't think I like lager. I don't like I want a company to make me a BVM beer. If there's any companies out there that want to do me a beer that's BVM, I just want a nice, simple lager.
Leave that with me, because I've got some friends in the beer industry that I might be able to put you on with.
Well, you know what I mean? If they can make some money out of it, I can make some, and the rest of the pyramid can make some. I'm quite happy. You know, I'm more of into the fact that I've got my own beer. You know what I mean?
I think of Lee Hamilton. Let me have a word with someone. I'm quite friendly with, and I'll see what he says.
Hey, we could have a pyramid beer as well.
Was that what it would be called?
Well, I want my own, but I'd also like a pyramid one.
You can get the biggest beer tuber to review it.
Who?
What, Dean or Paul?
June says we could get the biggest beer YouTube to review it.
Hang on. Right, stop. Wanda, can you take the comment? Any comment that's on, can you take it off, please? Just press it, because we've got... press it again. We've got a shit internet guy on.
I'm literally on my phone now on 4G.
How much data have you got?
About a gig.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
I've got 30 gig, I think.
Right.
Yeah, I've had an offer from BT O2, and they gave me 30 gig for practically nothing. I don't know how it's gone. It's fucking gone.
I pay I had a wobble with I'm on 3, and I was paying £24 a month for 30 gigabytes, I think it was, and my contract came.
There's a new one. What provider with you with? How much gig and how much does it cost?
Yeah.
Get it on the screen.
Where you're from,
how much and how much,
and what you're baking. Fucking last week, where you're from and what you're baking almost fucking ruined me. But yeah, I was paying £24 a month for 30 gigabytes, I think, and then I saw on there on 3's thing they were offering unlimited for 20. I'm like, hang on a minute. So I tried to get the offer, like, no, you can't have it. So I emailed the CEO of the company, basically calling him every name under the sun. Within about 30 minutes, I had unlimited data for $19.99 a month.
That's unreal, isn't it? It just amazes me how all of a sudden, like that, they can do it.
Yeah.
But how many people don't do what you've done that they're taking?
Oh, right. I don't deal with people on the phone. I'm not dealing with idiots. I'm going straight to the top, and then they can trickle downwards. And if you go straight to the top, best thing you can do, stick it on Twitter. Abuse them on Twitter. Tell them they're every bag of shit under the sun, and they will contact you quicker than that and sort things out. Chris looks like an army recruitment poster.
That's when he was doing
that. Chris wants you. What Chris wants is decent broadband.
Oh, it was Blackpool, Scott.
What's that? Blackpool.
Oh, Blackpool.
Ah, Fleetwood.
Oh,
okay.
Fleetwood. So he's a Jamie Vardy fan. Lil, are you a Jamie Vardy fan, or do you feel some kind of anger because he left?
He's done nothing this year, though, is he, Jamie Vardy?
He's provided a hell of a lot. They've actually played him out. He's done more than people say, because his name's not coming up on the goal sheet.
Yeah,
on the goal scoring sheet. People are going, oh, Jamie Vardy's shit. But he's ran his socks off and he's provided. He's done a lot of work. So
he's done the hard work. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, what Ian Asho's done is because of his hard work. But his legs are going. He hasn't got his pace anymore.
Porkberg.
There they are, yeah. I think they're out for the Euros, aren't they? Right, I'm going for a pee. June can take over for a minute.
Oh, you've got me.
Oh,
What the fuck's going on here?
good evening, June.
You all right?
Yeah,
Got
well,
me now.
I'm here, you know, and well, she's gone. I don't know where she's gone. She's gone. She left me to it. Yeah.
Oh, you said when you go for a wee break, you should put his ladies on.
Huh?
Chris is backstage.
Oh, hang on. Apparently, Chris is here. I didn't hear the dunk. Let me just fluffy thing. Oh, all right, mate. Sorry, I didn't see you there.
I've been here 20 minutes, Scott.
Oh, shut your face. It's like I didn't hear the. Obviously, on the stream, you get the dunk when someone.
It was on my phone, but I pressed something and knocked myself off like a dickhead with my sausage fingers.
Poor Chris.
Honest to God, I'm having a nightmare with internet. We're having, like you said, we're going to tweet Sky and call them all the twats under the sun.
No, genuinely. The best thing you could do to complain these days is just put it on Twitter and email. Go on to Google, find the CEO of any company. Don't phone up because they're all fucking idiots. But do that, and then I did it with the AA when we broke down on the M4. We broke down at half 6 in the evening, and we finally came through our front door at 5:30 the next morning. It was a fucking shower of shit. So I got home, made myself a coffee, walked around because the car was supposed to be round there. So I walked around there. It ain't there. So I come in here, sit in the shed, have a coffee, phones up the AA. Hey, morning, so speaking. How can I help you? Where's my fucking car? So I'll tell you what it is. It's a fucking fleet.
I'm back.
See you in a bit.
Oh.
You got the ugly one on now.
The muffins has gone.
Get rid of him. Hang on, I will bring you back. I just my laptop was slow.
The best thing about that, I thought Chris had gone. I thought, fucking hell, Chris has gone again.
Yeah, so literally the best thing you can do is email any complaint you have. Go on Twitter and find the CEO of any company because they've all got an email address, and then also tweet their company because they absolutely fucking hate it. Absolutely hate it.
Yeah. They do hate it. You're fucking right there, mate.
Well, I'll tell you what I'll do, Scott. I'll give you my Sky details of my login to Twitter, and you do it for me. I'm fucking shit at that crap.
I'd like to join the drink along next time. Where did you put the list of beers? I did a video, Kev. Did a video. Where have you been? Look, the next one we'll do, if we do a drink along, I think we'll do. People like to do things they can get hold of. I think
it's the next one, isn't it?
But Dave's picking them. It's Dave's turn.
Yeah, I'll pick them next.
Buckfast.
Yeah, 15 bottles.
4 bottles of Buckfast with 4 straws.
The Buckfast challenge?
The Buckfast challenge, yeah. No, Buckfast.
I don't need Buckfast to wreck my marriage. I can do that on my own.
Yeah, I know the feeling, mate.
You know what? I've always tempted to try that Buckfast, but when I think I was talking to you, Dave, about it ages ago, and you actually sent me a link to your review, and I'm like, 15%? Fucking not touching that shit.
It is, the thing is, though, it is a very nice drink. It is a good drink to have. You know, it goes down very well.
15%, Dave.
I reckon, right. I reckon we give people a month. We give people a month to get hold of Buckfast, right? And they drink
So
along
what
with.
day will that be? Let's have a look.
Well, it's the 30th.
Junior tip.
No, I know, but I'm thinking on a Sunday. I'm thinking on a weekend day when
Yeah,
we're all.
I'm thinking probably
on a
right.
Sunday.
Right. Let's do it a Friday night. So we've got 2 days to recover.
28th of May. Oh, what are we in now? We're
Yeah,
fucking June, isn't we?
an idiot.
Oh, twat.
Fucking hell! I'll tell you what. The head of this pyramid. The head of this pyramid's thick as shit.
Don't you ever go with him? Don't you ever go to the bloke at the...
Well, I'll tell you what, we'll do the 28th. We'll do the 28th of May, but I need to get my DeLorean first, Dave.
Yeah, can we go back in time? So if we go for the
25th of June.
Is that the Friday?
That's the Friday.
Let's do Friday. The Friday, the 25th of June.
Hang on. I know it's the Euros next month, isn't it?
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, let's have a look at it.
Are England playing one of their group games on a Friday or a Saturday night?
Hold on.
Why, if that's the case, why don't we do a live watch along with Buckfast?
Fucking hell.
David Wilson said the Scottish challenge is to do it in one go.
Yeah, the Scots do it. Right, hold on.
£65 a month.
Right.
Fucking hell.
Hold on. Right, so hold on. We've got England play Austria on the 2nd of June.
Okay.
They play on the 6th of June. You're going to get hammered, sweetheart.
June's going to be fucking all over the place.
Right, match 22nd of June is when England play the Czech Republic. They play the Sweaty Sox on the 18th and Croatia on the 13th. Anything after the 22nd is good, really, because we will not fucking go through.
Okay, no. So what's that? Was that the 28th, the 25th?
The 25th is a Friday. We're not playing that day.
I think a Friday we do an England game. Is there an England game on the Friday?
That's what I was saying. Why don't we do a watch along with one of the England games with the Buckfast?
Because England play on a Tuesday night.
Yep.
They play Scotland on the 18th, which is also Tuesday night. Right, this is it then. 18th of June.
Okay.
We do a Buckfast night. We play Scotland. There's a bit of a connection.
Perfect.
Fucking brilliant.
Yeah, all right.
We got to have 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. 18th of June.
Okay. I've got my pen. I'll make a note of that. That'd be hilarious.
It's on fixture list, Scott. We don't need to write it down, do we? Sure, Scott.
Huh? 18th. What is it? Wanda's telling me I got something on, but now she's telling me she's joking because she's an arsehole. Do I look like a butt? Right. So June the 18th.
8 o'clock kickoff.
England versus Scotland.
Righto, Liam. Fair play to you, mate.
Buckfast. That should be hilarious.
Have you heard the story about Jamie Vardy, Dev? You know,
he plays for Leicester, he scores goals.
When he only played for Halifax Town, he was supposed to sign for Oldham Athletic from Halifax Town. Yeah. Oldham Athletic agreed a deal with him, but Oldham couldn't afford the 30 grand transfer fee.
Yeah, I've heard that. Yes, I have now. Now you've said it, I've heard it. So.
But
God, if had that DeLorean that we need now to get back to 28th, fuck me, they'd have found 30 grand from somewhere, wouldn't they?
There's probably you think of some of the stuff that's gone on in football over the years where people have missed a trick to get someone for fucking cheap as chips, and then they've gone like that.
Well, going back to the 90s, probably the very early 90s, probably late 80s. Sammy Herpier, you know, the legend at Liverpool, the centre-back, he was on trial at Oldham Athletic and they fucked him off and said he weren't good enough.
I think there's something that Oldham Athletic don't know about football, mate.
I imagine that probably filled this book.
But one of the best players they had, Dave, and you'll agree with this as a Leicester City fan, has got to be the legend that is Ian Marshall.
Ian Marshall. When Steve Walsh had his testimonial, we played. Oh fuck! I can't remember who we played. But we played anyway, and Gaza turned up, and they were just ready to kick off, and they couldn't find Gaza, And we were in the main stand with all the directors because my mate Woofy was associated with Walshet, and Gazza was in the fucking chairman's in the boardroom at the fucking bar drinking all the drinks. Anyway, they dragged him out. He was brilliant. We went to the Red Cow Hotel after the game, and I got absolutely fucking hammered with Ian Marshall. And he goes, "You bunch of Leicester fans are cunts." We loved him. We fucking loved him because every time Ian Marshall turned out, he tried and he played.
With Ian Marshall, he used when he played for Oldham. You'd always find if you wanted to know where Ian Marshall was, he was always in a Bucky's. Yeah, same Bucky's near and without fans. And he used to drink without fans and everything. He was brilliant.
He did with us. He was absolutely brilliant. And and I suppose in one way, saying it's calling us all a bunch of cunts, it was a compliment because you know what I mean. We just adored Ian Marshall. So
gangly piece of shit, but he knew what fucking net was.
Yeah,
and he tried as a centre back.
Yeah.
Talking of gangly pieces of shit.
Yeah, mate, Scott.
Ian Ormondroyd.
What? Oh, yeah.
Absolute. I've never forgiven absolute fucker for scoring an offside goal against fucking Pompey and a promotion playoff game in 1992. He was clearly offside, and I've never forgiven him.
I got confused. Ian Ormondroyd did play for Oldham. I'm thinking of Ian Ormond. But yeah, Ian Ormondroyd, he was a good player though. I'll tell you what, as me growing up as a kid, there's two main Portsmouth players that stick out for me. And the first one is Guy Whittingham.
Yep.
And Darren Anderson.
So when we go back to Jamie Vardy from a bit earlier, with Dave saying that he's done a lot of stuff off the ball this year. I remember when Guy Whittingham scored 47 goals in one season for Pompey, right? And he didn't get Player of the Year.
No, didn't.
And he didn't get Player of the Year because Paul Walsh, who was his striking partner, did so much stuff in and around Guy Whittingham that created his goals, created everything that Guy scored. So sometimes it's the guy that's scoring all those goals. It's not always the stuff that he's doing. It's his partner in crime. And Paul Walsh that year was fucking unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Did he have a mullet?
Yes.
Did he have a mullet? Well,
Yes.
that's why he didn't fucking win.
You always talk about players though scoring all these goals, especially you're going back into like the 90s, aren't you? It's like you look at Oldham. Oldham stayed up by the skin of their teeth in the Premier League by one season by conceding the most goals than any team in the league, but being second top scorers in the league.
Yep, the truth.
And it was unbelievable. Like people like Ian Marshall, Andy Ritchie, both of them for 3 seasons. I think it was either 2 seasons or 3 seasons consecutively, both scored 20, 25 plus goals each every season. And none of them got fucking picked for England.
Wonder.
Ian Marshall played for England. It was just a fucking gangly nuisance. That
Take over with me. I'm going for a wee. Come and sit and talk to the boys for 2 minutes.
So what we're going to go for next then?
Chris is picking next. I'm going for a wee. So a bit like Paul Daniels, my glamorous assistant is going to take over.
It's magic.
It's magic.
Hey, wonder when you're getting a dog, because Scott was really, really at home with that dog, didn't he, Dave?
It was hilarious. Do you know what happened? Right, I went into the kitchen. Okay, Daisy was out here with Scott. It was just them two. Next thing I know, I can hear a voice, and it's Scott talking away to her, and he's got her on her lap and everything. And he's giving her a good cuddle and stuff. So.
Yeah, and it's like big man sending up me and Dave pictures saying, "Look at this shit I've got in my hands."
That was it. I think he gave it the most cuddles of the whole weekend.
But to be fair, one of the pictures, and Dave will agree, it was looking at Scott like it was going to rip his face off.
Yeah, it did look like his eyes were bulging out. It looked like it was going to have him, didn't it?
Yeah.
It did have big bulbous eyes, bless it. It was so cute, though.
Have you ever watched Jaws Wonder? You know, when he's chumming the stuff off the boat and Jaws comes through. And just before that famous line where he goes, "We're going to need another boat, bigger boat." that was like that. It was like that. Like big, dark, soulless eyes about to eat him.
Yeah. Oh, bless
The
it.
look of death in its eyes.
Do you know what? You wouldn't even notice it was here. It was so quiet. I was like, yeah.
Fucking dog.
Yeah. We're talking about Daisy. He's just gone,
Yeah, Scott having secret cuddles when no one's watching.
Yeah, but he was sat there downstairs.
We've got him.
Would you like a treat? Would you like a treat? Say please, give me a paw.
Like, do you want to come back on?
No.
No, oh, he's back. I'm going to go back on my lovely lounger. I've always wanted one.
Oh, it's first time now. You better be on there.
I've always wanted one, haven't I? Oh, here we go.
It's quite funny. When we went over to Tesco's earlier, Wanda bought the lounger, came back, and we had to take it back instantly because there was a button missing.
No, Wanda.
Oh, there you go, mate. Wanda, look. Dave's got a fucking big bug brush.
Oh,
What I bought today?
It's like a violated super mop, isn't it?
Right,
Sorry, I'm organising nibbles.
Dave, go back to the last one. Dave Wilson says, "Have you ever done a buck fast in one go?" Dave,
no, I'm not going to. It will kill you.
It's not that. If we do a live watch along to the England-Scotland game, we'll be down the buck fast, and we'll be done in 4 minutes, and the game over. Done.
Oh, these.
Is that dodgy one?
You know, can I take you back? I'm going to take you back a few years now. I remember I've always loved, as a kid growing up, my first ever game I remember watching vividly was in 1986, and Ambal Maradona in Mexico.
Yeah.
And that was my first main memory of a game. And from then I watched Oldham. I followed Oldham from the plastic pitch, everything. And so going to Wembley, getting to the FA Cup semi-final, winning the second division championship, playing the first division, and being one of the first ever teams to play in the Premier League. That's one thing you can't take away from my shit little team. We were one of the first ever teams.
I tell you, the Oldham player that always sticks out in my mind was Earl Barrett.
Earl Barrett, yeah, he went to Aston Villa for 1.7 million quid.
Fucking brilliant player, absolutely brilliant player.
It was just a tenacious little fucker.
Yeah,
but he went to Aston Villa for 1.7 million. And then I think he played for about 2 seasons and got injured and had to retire.
But they were the same with Guy Whittingham. He was a big fish down here. Obviously, he joined football late. He came in. He was in the army. Pompey at 27, scored 47 goals. Went off to Aston Villa, did nothing.
Guy Whittingham, when I was growing up, was a legend in football. Whether it was at the time first division or second division. Because I think when we won the league, when we won the second division, which is now classed as a championship, we played Portsmouth, and Guy Whittingham were playing then.
Yep.
And I always remember that season. It sticks in my mind. The Portsmouth manager and the players were saying, "Just wait till we get Oldham on the grass, we'll kill them." And we went to Fratton Park and beat you 4-1.
There was a game. I can't remember if it was here. I think it was here. We were 3-1 down to Leeds with about 30 seconds to go, and Whittingham, who was been in the army, tenacious bastard, never say die. He was chasing everything, and he scored 2 goals in 30 seconds. He was just fucking incredible player.
I can't remember what player it is. and oh God, it's in my head there. Well, he were playing for someone like Wrexham or something. Wrexham, maybe, when Wrexham were in the Football League. And his family lived like where you are, down now, like South Coast, like Southampton. Yeah. And they travelled all the way up.
Hang on. Sorry, Chris said Southampton. I have to get rid of him.
They travelled all the way up to watch him play. And he's like his debut or something.
Oh, dear.
He's froze up again. Light bulb moment. He's gone again, lover.
Sammy Huppier, he was a phenomenal player. Liverpool player, wasn't he, Sammy Huppier? Oh.
Yeah! I knew it was back, but
fucking idiot.
Whatever I was talking about, I'm fucking not now because it killed me internet. The internet with that fucking board, it fucked me off.
June's leaving. Right, I'm going to love you and leave you. Everybody's waving at you.
Is he frozen again? He ain't frozen again, is he?
Yeah. You're not going to stop with that fucking image, are you?
Just get a miniature one. Don't. Oh, fuck it. He's a fucking idiot. Don't want you hurting yourself. So we know. So genuinely, what we got? June the 18th, England versus Scotland. We'll work out where it's going to be. May do it over on Chris's channel. The next one. Buckfast. Maybe not on Chris's channel because his YouTube shit or his internet shit.
If we do it on your Chris's channel, we're back in Euro 96.
Yeah.
What we need to do is we need to club together and show Dave how to use fucking StreamYard.
I doubt it. I don't think Stephen Hawking can be that clever.
Oh dear.
He's ignoring the abuse. You can tell.
Do you know? Every time we freeze, every time I freeze and I fuck off, I can still hear you. It's weird.
But StreamYard is I can't say I like it. I can't.
There's another system called OBS, but
I can't get you can't use that on a
Chromebook. No, you can't. I've tried. I can't get it because it's a Chromebook. You have to be a PC, a Mac, or something. Or yeah.
So you can't use it. You can't use it on a. I've got an Asus Chromebook thing, and you can't use it.
What have I got? I've got an Acer Chromebook.
Yeah, so you won't be able to.
It basically runs on Android. It's fucking. It's a great machine. It just the internet shit.
Dave's very posh and has got a MacBook, so he could do.
Yeah.
I was told by the hierarchy to get one.
You spitting.
I know I am.
Fuck me. Dave, how can anybody be higher than you? Oh, sorry. Yeah. I forgot about that guy.
I could have him.
Yeah. Hang on.
What are we going for next?
I'll take him.
What are we going for next?
Hang on, I can't get dressed again. Put the t-shirt back on.
You better talk the bloody Chris, you. What's he doing? Chris, take my eyes off the fucking picture for 1 second and he's naked. I've got to clear. Before you start doing this, I've got to get it fucking cleared, mate. Fucking hell.
Oh, I got. I'll just stretch it, Dave. Dave, I'm just stretching. Oh, bastard! I just smashed my elbow on fucking table.
Right, so I'm going to pick the next one. And I'm going to pick the one that I've not been looking forward to.
I thought that were Tyskies.
No, and this one.
The Hobgoblin.
Right.
Yeah. Do you know what? I saw your face when I told you, and I knew you weren't happy with that. I'm a bit unsure about that myself, Scott.
I'm not unsure about it. I know it's shit.
Can't please everyone, Scott.
Chris, you did your best. That's all that anybody can ever ask of anybody.
God, I did. You know what I mean? I picked beers that I don't.
Look, to be fair, mate, I'm actually I'm quite proud of the fact that you just stood there for a laugh thinking, I can see his hands moving. You've gone into Tesco's and really thought about it. So I think that I'm all up for that, mate.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, you got me again.
Hello, June.
Hello. I'm supposed to be doing stuff. And he just said, can you put your name
what's
on
that?
before me?
So Kev Shergar says, this is for June. Are you drinking?
What is it? I can't make it out. Can't see it.
Flowers and a... Okay, so this is for June.
Flowers.
Flowers.
Oh, lovely. Thank you, Kev.
Are you drinking?
No, I had a sip of something, but I'm on the tea because we're out tomorrow, and you know what I like wait I am. If I have something today or tomorrow, by the time it's time to go to work on Tuesday, I'll have a hangover. So
Dead.
yeah, so that won't go down well at work. Although they have seen me like that. I was telling the girls, I got so drunk at work's do once. When I went to work on the Monday, I got a round of applause. It was that bad. And the boss's son actually rang me on the Sunday. So this was Saturday night. On the Sunday, he rang up to see, to make sure that Dave hadn't killed me. I was so drunk. It was bad. And he was walking home with my knickers on my head.
So, while Dave's away, June, what's the worst you've ever seen him drunk?
He went to Trent Bridge to watch the cricket.
Right.
And he came back. I picked him up in my little micro. I had a little micro at the time. And I pulled up outside my house because we weren't living together then. And it was when you had keys that you actually locked your car with. It wasn't, a central locking.
Yeah.
And I was talking to him over the roof of the car.
Yeah.
1 minute I was talking to him, looked down to lock the car, looked up, and he'd vanished. And I said, Dave, where are you? And his head just popped up above the car because obviously he could kneel and look over the car. He says, I'm down here. I said, what are you doing down there? He said, I'm trying to fucking get up. And he was like scrambling around in the gravel, spraying gravel everywhere. Yeah, it was great. Anyway, he's back. So he knows I've grassed him up.
So what's the worst he'd say he's ever seen you?
Oh, go on, tell her. Which is the worst you've ever seen me?
Well, she ain't got to be sober.
I think it was the works.
She ain't got to be drunk.
I think it was the works do one, wasn't it? When we were having the cocktails, and I got really drunk, and I walked home with my knickers on my head.
Yeah, she got knickers on her head. She got an edge off.
Chris is still on dial-up, says David Thompson. Look. Dial-up internet.
I'm frozen.
Where's he gone?
Oh, he's probably in the dump. Dave working StreamYard like watching a gorilla crack a nut. What's the worst you've ever seen me drunk, Wanda?
So what are we on now?
Oh,
On
no,
the train.
actually, Scott. That wasn't the worst I've seen him drunk. The worst time we were on holiday in Lowestoft, and we got a hot tub. And we sat in the hot tub drinking tequila slammers and what was the other one?
I don't know.
Tequila slammers and
probably whiskey or something.
Yeah, and we did the whole bottle between us. I was in the hot tub. We sat outside the hot tub, and I felt fine. I felt absolutely fine, sober as a judge until I stood up, and that was it. But he was slurring, he was staggering around, he was falling over. So the moral of that story is, don't get up.
Don't get out of the hot tub.
It's the air. It's once the air hits you, fucking done.
Yeah. But to be fair, I sobered up within like half hour.
Yeah, I didn't. I passed out on the bathroom floor. I'd still got my swimming costume on.
I soon had that off.
He wrapped me. No, you didn't. You left it on. A wringing wet swimming costume. My hair was wet. Don't know how that got wet. And he wrapped me up in the duvet, still wet. I woke up in the morning, and my neck, I couldn't move for the rest of the holiday because I've got a stiff neck. This one. Yeah. So tequila slammers. If you're drinking them, never get up again until you've sobered up.
So Wanda will not drink shots or anything like that because all she says to me is, "I will die."
Yeah, I think I nearly did. I think I did because he just left me to it. He just rolled me over and left me there.
I'm trying to think the worst I've ever seen Wanda drunk. What's the worst you've ever been drunk?
I think you've just stopped it all the time. I don't think you've ever seen me.
I'll get it. To watch it.
Yeah.
What Wanda's been hammered on a few occasions, but nothing that I could actually pinpoint. I don't think. She said to me that the one on the train where I put the little short up and be on that train, I was absolutely ruined that night.
Ruined.
I was
like a child.
You
kept getting back up.
We were in a hotel in London watching a Pearl Jam tribute group where we got engaged, seeing the same thing, and she's got a video of me stark bollock naked in a hotel room with her trying to get me into a bed, and just it's not happening. She said it's like putting a child to bed
That doesn't want to go to bed.
that doesn't want to go to bed.
Is it on par with the other night that's remain unnamed?
So you kept going up, getting up, and trying to stand up and stuff, and trying to walk around.
Kept trying to get up and walk around the room.
It wasn't happening.
There was the best one was we'd been to see this group and we got caught in the middle of the act by the next morning where we're in the middle of something quite close and there's a knock at the door and it's the room service trying to open the door. We're like, oh fuck. Try and get dressed really quick. I'm absolutely bollocks. They've still got to get out of the room. So we're doing naughty things.
What did you do, Scott? Did you manage to put the chessboard away really quick?
It was a very close game of chess.
Yeah. I've just noticed this is an IPA, isn't it?
Yes.
I'm going to fucking hate it, aren't
I? Where's going to here?
Have we opened it yet?
I've opened it.
All right.
Wanda was keeping an eye on the comments. My phone has died because it's red hot.
So you're gonna have to.
So I shall try my best. Right. So we've all opened. Dave, have you taken a swig yet?
Hey?
Have you taken a swig yet?
No, still in the bottle.
Right, hang on then. Let me just go back to where we're at. Oh, we're not far behind anyway. Okay. Go on then. Thoughts, Christopher? You have bought this. You have picked it.
I'm smelling it. I know I'm not going to like it.
Well, it's not Stella.
Yeah. It's very citrusy, isn't it, Chris?
Quite floral. So, yes. I'm getting the citrus. So, biscuity malt, spicy hops. It smells all right. It's not something I'd drink.
You need to take that down the sink already.
Is he really? Has he got rid of it? Oh, he's washing his glass, I think.
Yeah, of the Hobgoblin. Right. So the Hobgoblin goes down the sink as well.
Have you chucked it in the sink?
Yeah, fucking minging. Not my cup of tea, Scott, honest to God. Oh, my review of the Hobgoblin IPA. Load of shit. Oh, well, we'll pull that back.
That's hilarious.
I knew I weren't going to like it. I'm a bit like Dave with the citrusy shit.
So Neil Long,
I don't like citrusy or sours and stuff. Fucking, I know that's not a sour. Don't get me wrong, but it's just not. I'd have forced that down my neck and probably made and spout it for myself.
So Neil Long makes a very, very good point here. Hang on, my umbrelli's about to die. Evening, fellas. Got the Hobgoblin IPA when it first came out a couple of years back. Wasn't too bad. I had it a few years back. It was okay. No doubt they've changed it like Marston's do. So Marston's own the Hobgoblin Brewery. They've changed all their artwork. It's not for the better. It's all crap now. And the beer, I can't remember the old Hobgoblin. We did Hobgoblin Gold, I think it was, or Ruby. I can't remember. It was for Halloween, and it was fucking dreadful. I have a thing. I don't throw a lot of beers out the shed, but that was one that went.
Do they sell their beer mainly on the hot artwork?
Okay.
Brad Evans, no mate. Mingy.
Yeah. Sorry, Dave.
Do they sell their beer mainly on the artwork? Because the artwork's tremendous, but
right, the artwork has they've changed. They changed this about a year ago, Witchwood, and not for the better. This is not what it used to be. It used to be a lot better. It used to be a lot better than this as well, and that's the frustrating thing. So they've changed the artwork because obviously which was owned by Masters now, and the beers appear to have been changed as well. It's drinkable. Would I buy it? No.
I won't buy that.
No.
I think to be fair, Chris has done the right thing, chucking it down the sink.
I'll drink it because I paid for the fucking thing. I'm not.
Yeah, I'm thinking exactly the same. I'm not going to chuck it. It's like when people go out on the piss and they throw up at the end of the night. Why do you want to throw up at the end of the night? Fucking wasting all that money.
I threw it because I knew I would not drink it. I would not be able to drink it. It was just too hoppy. I probably would. It would probably spout the rest of the beers, even though there's only two left. And I've just looked at Mad Goose is a pale ale, isn't it? Is it pale ale? The Theakston's we got here is a pale ale. Oh God!
I've just replied to your message, Dave. I'm good for that. I'm good for that. Yeah, I'm good for that. I'll be hammered by then. Don't worry about it.
I've still got Stella here.
To be fair, I've got this to go and that to go, and all I'm seeing in my headlights is that fucking thing. That's in my headlights. I'm thinking that's there.
Well, you save it, and or you drink it later on, then we'll review it later on. Because I really want to try that,
mate. It's I don't want to get away from the stuff Chris, but it's a cracker. And they don't. It doesn't deliver nationally.
I'm not holding much hope for what I've got left.
No, nor I.
Now he's going to get a fucking can of Stella or something.
He will. Obviously, he got a piece of his time out by a little bit, hasn't he? He just chucked it down the toilet. What's he got? Fucking Stella, isn't it? Jesus.
Cocoa.
Well, I'll drink this while you drink that, and then.
So are we at? So right. So
let's go to the Theakston's, and then. And
we'll go for the Mad Goose last.
Mad Goose, and then hopefully we'll not. Hopefully it should be done and dusted.
Can I stop you? You two guys have been an absolute joy send to me. I invited someone to join us tonight, and I hope you don't mind. But it's my really good friend, and I think you're going to love him.
Dean!
Hello, how are you doing?
Dean, the legend.
Mate, you're right. I thought you were going to be Welsh then.
You're right, Dave. You're right, Chris.
My really, do you know what?
Oh, he's gone already.
Did. So Dean, I love you. So Dean will be as nervous as anything tonight. Dean doesn't do crowds. Dean doesn't do other people.
I'm all right, mate. I've had a few bevies. I'm pretty fucking K-lied, to be honest. So
mate, I am fucking absolutely joyed that you're here. So you three, my absolute fucking legends on this. And for Dean to agree to come on here, I haven't told you till I sent the link, but Dean's a legend.
Dean is. I was watching Dean. Dean, you remember, don't you? You were on my lives and stuff long before I even knew who Scott was. So, and I saw Dean, and I think you were doing a review with. Is he called Harry?
Harry, Blue Nose. Yeah.
Yeah. And you was absolutely wankered, and I thought it was the funniest thing I'd ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
It was comedy gold.
That was a long while ago now. That was. Seems like it anyway.
So I am. Hang on. I'm just replying to somebody here. When we set this up, I asked Dean. Monday, or was it last weekend, Dean, wasn't it?
I think so, mate. Yeah.
And Dean, me and Dean speak a lot. So of all the people on the beer side of stuff, we've always said, me and this man here, we don't need anything from YouTube, like you guys, but YouTube's almost supplementary to a friendship now, and we have a laugh sometimes.
No, he's a good lad. He's a good lad. He is.
Scott, you seen who's just popped in?
Yeah.
Right. Hang on. Right.
Down the bottom.
Right. I'm going to go for the comments. So we've got Righty.
Go down to the bottom comment.
Yeah. You're the best dressed person on this stream.
Hey!
There he is.
I'd have put mine on, but I'm a little bit grown out of it,
Robbie, right? I love your T-shirt. I'm going to be honest. I'm an extra large. Some would say with man boobs, right? But maybe the sizes could be a bit higher. Who's that?
Yeah, I suppose when you drink beer a lot, you're going to be a little bit bigger, aren't you, around the belly area?
Dean, don't take that, mate.
All bought and paid for.
How are we going, Robert? How are we, mate? You had a good bank holiday weekend?
Yes, so I don't know if Dean being a beer reviewer, Robbie's starting a brewery, Dean.
Right, okay, yeah, I'm all ears. Go for it.
So bin day, and he's got bin day IPA, and he's starting bin day brewery. What's not to like about that?
Fair play to the man.
Right, Robbie Knox, amazing T-shirt. Hit the Dean. What are you drinking, mate?
Hit the fucking gym.
Hit the gym. Oh, fuck off.
You've got more chance of hitting Jim.
Right, before I met Wanda, Robbie.
Hitting Jim with a fucking kebab as he throws it as he always wears past.
Before I met Wanda, I was 12 stone. I've put a pound or two on since then.
I'm saying, Scott.
Anyway, Scott, I'm going to send you. Robbie's going to send me some beer, Scott.
Okay.
Robbie's going to send me some beer, so I'm sending some up for you, so you can review it as well. His IPA.
Brilliant. So, Dean, I didn't get what you were drinking, my love. What are you on?
Fucking hell! I've had that much today, mate. I'm proper fucked. I tell you, I'm proper fucked. I've been barbecuing all day for the in-laws. Yep. They come around today, so I've been barbecuing. I've been on the knocking back the lagers, and I'm on this now.
Mm-hmm.
Quad 11%.
Stay there, mate. Hang on.
11%.
11%. Mickey Mouse beer, that is.
Fuck off, Mickey Mouse beer. Jesus Christ.
I that earlier on, mate. That was 13%. I did that after.
Shouldn't you be drinking out of the fucking paper bag?
Nah.
If I drunk that now, you won't see me for 3 fucking days.
I'm married.
Dean.
Dean, I've just put that down.
Oh, fucking hell, that shit.
Yes. I just fucking binned it, Dean.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind, but the fucking idiot, he picked it up.
Yeah, used to be good before Marston's got the old checkbook out.
Yeah, people have said exactly the same. Yeah. Exactly the same.
Shame. Never mind.
Good, Dave.
It's only about 15 minutes up the road from where I live, that Witchwood Brewery.
So Dean's in Banbury. I don't know how far that is from Dave. Is probably another hour, I would have thought, is it?
What's Dave last
at least. Might be 50 minutes the way the transit's flying at the moment, though, because it's going really quick.
We should do Joe Wicks. Fucking get in.
Right.
Well, see you
get another beer.
Go on, Dean. The only gym I hit is Jim Beam, ex-Pit My Sniper. Hello, pal. Hope you're all right.
You seen that about what question Brad's asked about Robbie and his merch? It seems like you're selling the T-shirts quite well, Scott.
Robbie, where can I order a T-shirt? Right, hang on. I'll get that in the chat. Robbie Knox merch, I think it was. Robbie Knox merch. Hang on.
Bin Day T-shirts, aren't they?
Yeah. Hang on, I'll come in.
You know what? No. Speaking of Robbie Knox, though, do you know what? It's so relaxing to watch, isn't it?
It's not that, right? It's just I like nice people.
Yeah. But it's just like the tone of his voice. It's kind of draws you in, doesn't it? It's like, I'm going for a walk today. And like, oh, Robbie, are you?
it's just genuine people as well. I'm fed up of arseholes.
Do you know what? Aren't we all, Scott?
Yeah.
You know, YouTube is full of arseholes. We know that. And we talk daily, me, you, and Dave, about arseholes.
I do with Dean. Dean's not involved in the little group that I've got with you and Dave. But
I mean general arseholes.
Me and Dean talking on a daily basis on WhatsApp, and it's just don't be a twat.
Fucking
don't be a twat, don't be an arsehole.
Yeah, simple.
Yeah, it's fucking full of it, mate. Isn't it?
So Mark Jones,
YouTube, innit? With these wannabes that can't be.
Mark Jones says Dean the legend. So there are a few people that got to be involved in YouTube. Dean is one of them. I'm not. So the first live that me and Wanda ever did was back on an August bank holiday 2 years ago, where Dean was kind enough to invite us onto YouTube. And I've never ever forgot the generosity and the kindness that Dean sort of showed me and Wanda, and we've become really, really firm friends ever since. We don't need YouTube to do any. Friendship is the first thing. YouTube is almost secondary. Same with you guys as well. But it's nice to have someone that you can just bounce off of.
YouTube is YouTube. The other thing is fucking real life.
Yeah. Me and Chris have become good friends, and I've always spoke about Dean as I have with Dave, and it's like I know Chris will say Dean's a fucking legend.
Dean is. I knew I was watching Dean before I knew. I think I could have sworn I probably come across you and Wanda, Scott, through Dean. I must have done.
I remember I said me and Dean had this conversation last week, I think, on the phone or on a WhatsApp call, where you came up in the chat, Chris, and a picture of you with a fucking meat cleaver. I'm like, who the fuck is this? Who's this cunt?
Yeah, I remember that.
The man with a fucking meat cleaver.
Like me looking at the meat cleaver, like, weren't it?
Yeah. And then I had this knobhead down here, and this one, the one with the bald head. It's like, who the fuck is this guy? And then me and Dean did a live. We were out here with Wanda. Then you were commenting, and we were like, "Fucking Blue Van Man's in."
Yeah,
it's like,
yeah. I suppose though, Dave gets pissed off with all that bloody, oh wow, it's Blue Van Man sort of thing. Do you know what I mean? He's a normal geezer at the end of the day, isn't he? He's no bells and whistles.
I'm a very fortunate man to be in this position. But do you know what? Sometimes what I would give to just be like you lot, you honestly don't understand.
What he's going to say is with your shitty little channels.
Yeah. Basically, yeah.
With
sometimes
with your 30 comments.
Yeah, it ain't. Anybody who's setting up a YouTube channel, it's not all what it's seen to be. It's a fucking nightmare. No doubt, we've all had rows with our partners over it. It's a fucking nightmare. It's a bomb. It's a bomb site. So. Anyway, what's the next beer we're having now? Chris, jump this down the fucking sink.
I've not as much arguments with Lou about comments or YouTube, but you know what I mean. It's what upsets Lou is the negative comments that are directed at Lou.
Yeah, but the thing is, this is what happened to June. Yeah. June used to do the same. She would take the one negative comment, but not take the 20 positive comments. And you've got to take the positive comments. Not everybody's going to like you. Not everybody likes Paul Daniels,
No.
Not a lot. Not a lot.
It wasn't magic to everybody.
Especially Debbie McGee. No, his bank balance was magic to Debbie McGee, weren't it?
Yeah.
Let's face it.
Apparently had a massive knob, though.
Right, I'm going for a piss. I'll be back in a minute.
Dean, I didn't see what you were doing, mate.
Hey?
No, should we go for let's go for the Theakstons.
Yeah.
I'm on this at the moment.
Dean, don't judge me, mate. Don't judge me. Don't judge me drinking all this. Chris, I don't know if you've noticed. I don't know if you heard earlier. So if you want to get involved in this, then you fucking fill your boots, son. June the 18th. Right. Don't laugh, bald head. June the 18th. England versus Scotland, a watch along. Right?
Yeah.
We're drinking fucking Buckfast.
Oh, fuck off.
4 pints.
Yeah, piss off.
We're doing England-Scotland. England-Scotland. There's going to be some kind of interrelationship harmony. We're not allowing Nicola Sturgeon in, though.
No.
Yeah.
Jimmy Cranky on
fair play on that one.
Fucking woman. I hate her.
Yeah. Fucking probably died.
Why do people vote for her? Why do people really want to vote for that little Jimmy Cranky? Yeah. I don't understand it.
Poison.
Are we pouring?
Yes. Well, I haven't opened it yet. I haven't drunk the other one. I'm all over the place. Dean, I'm eyeing this up, mate.
Mm-hmm.
Dave likes to look at that.
I watched earlier when you were, I think you were reviewing Tetley No4.
Was that the Tetleys?
Tetley No4, yeah.
It was all right. It's all right. Have you had that?
No, I haven't had the pleasure yet.
It's all right, mate. It's not bad. Have you pulled this out yet, Dave?
Hey? No, I'm still waiting for you.
Oh, shut your face.
You ain't even cleaned your glass out. You fucking hooligan.
Hooligan? Don't say those words.
Hooligan.
Well done.
No, don't say those words on my channel.
It's beer o'clock.
Dixon's, Chris.
Oh, we're on it.
Yes. I'm going for a wee. A quick wee.
Have you opened it yet?
Yeah, you open it. We're smelling it.
Dean, have you managed to get any of these?
No, mate. I'm on this. I've got a fucking tag of this shit. I have. I'm doing that.
It can't be any shit than what I fucking drunk earlier on. What was it? What I didn't like, Dave? I can't remember what it was.
Hobgoblin.
No, Hobgoblin. What was the other one? Was it Tetley? No, I drunk.
Yeah, Tetley No4. No, you like that one, didn't you?
Right, I
You
like
the Haverlee. You did. No,
Yeah, I
there's
like
only
that
the
one.
Hobgoblin you've not really liked.
I don't know if I'm going to like this one either, to be honest.
No, I don't think I like the smell of it. You picked it.
Oh, I don't like the smell of it.
Do you know what, Chris?
I don't know.
The taste isn't as bad as the smell.
So when you're picking, Dave, what we're drinking?
I'm from Loughborough.
Oh, just whack my leg again.
Oh, you're asking where you're drinking? I thought you were asking where you're from. We're on Theakston's, mate, and it tastes better than what it smells.
Two Finger Whitehead.
Two Finger Whitehead. Right, where are we at? I'm going to think so. Hang on. Okay. It's quite biscuity.
Oh, fag, fuck it.
Dean, you've never been on any beer reviews like this, mate. This is
Nah.
fucking.
Yeah.
This is a beer review.
No, is it fuck? It's mates having a laugh, and do you know what? These are you three are three of my best mates, and that's really a fucking a completely mad thing. Hey, I've met you two. I've never met this man.
Yeah. It'll fucking come around, mate. Don't worry.
And
about that.
it's the most frustrating thing in the world because we've been friends now for almost 2 years. It's fucking so frustrating.
Dean, whereabouts in country are you? We don't need your address and postcode, but what area?
Can I just stop?
Oxfordshire, Chris. Oxfordshire,
Just stop.
mate.
Zach Wills. Dean's beer reviews. Go and give Dean go and give him a sub. Anybody that's not sub to Dean, if you like beer and you want 3-4 minutes of here's my beer, this is what I think of it, I'm fucking gone. This is your man. The best beer reviewer by none on YouTube is this guy.
I do my bit.
JB's in.
I'm not everyone's cup of tea, but hey,
None of us are.
it is what it is.
Dean's hammered, and
I'm
I fucking
fucked,
love
mate.
it.
I'm fucked.
Absolutely love it.
Yeah, I'm fucked.
And one of the first times I saw Dean was, I don't know why I was on these beer review channels. I think I was just looking around and playing. And I saw Dean there, yeah. He's not there, he's there. Dean there. And he was on, I think it was on Blue Nose Beer Reviews, and he was absolutely stonked. I think he was there with was it Ginger Ale?
Yeah.
I honest to God, you would have, you just absolutely cracked me up, pissed up, and it was brilliant.
Yeah. No, yeah, fucking whatever, mate. Yeah.
And from that moment, I'm like, I'm subbing to this guy. It's funny as fuck.
Scott, I've got another mate in, Lee Chappie. He's the lad who looks like Jamie Vardy. He's going to be going up, for fuck's sake, Dave. Can you see him, Lee Chappie?
I see Lee Chappie.
Yeah,
hang on.
He's a big mate of mine as well. Me and him have a laugh and a chat now and again. So,
hey up, lads.
He's got his own channel. He's really good. Go and watch him.
Oh, I'm interested in the guy that was in earlier, who was the laughter thing, laughter fucking food reviews or something.
Jack Howard says, never let beers over again.
Never let Chris. So Chris has picked these beers, Dean. If you ever get Chris on your channel, the man's a fucking idiot.
I know what the bloke likes though. It's Stella, Nuki Brown, and Heineken.
Carlsberg and Heineken.
No, hang on. Carlsberg, it has to be the export, not the green tin.
Oh, you posh bastard.
I know.
So Dean, he says he's not a beer snob. He's a snob.
Yeah, he is.
And you can stick your car and your Fosters up your fucking ass. Oh, that is awful.
Dave's not sponsored by anybody anymore, so he can drink what he likes.
Yeah, you can do what you like, mate. Fucking, if I ain't getting paid for it, I ain't fucking bothered.
We don't get paid for fuck all. We don't care. Just up to Dean, Zach Wills. Love beer. So genuinely, I've got a massive soft spot. Do you know, I sent Dean this request and he said, "Let me think about it." So I haven't told.
Yeah. I was a bit nervous.
Yeah. Do you know, Scott? Do you know when you said I've got a friend coming in? Because I don't know if you told Dave, but I knew nothing about it.
No, genuinely, Chris.
Yeah? I was expecting the sheep to turn up.
But when he said someone could in, I fucking knew it was going to be.
Do you know what? I think the world of you three. I think the world of you three. And so when we were setting this up last week, I thought, do you know what? I'm going to ask him if he was. I know how shy Dean is, right? And he is painfully shy. So I sent him a message saying, are you interested? So that's why I never told you to. Because I thought if he doesn't come on, he doesn't come on. But I know Chris thinks a lot of Dean as well. And I know Dave asks about Dean as well. And I thought, do you know what?
Yeah,
I want to incorporate my friends.
That's what it is. This is what this is.
YouTube's about being friends. It's not about fucking petty.
This is not about drinking shit beer I picked, or you picked, or Dave picked, or Dean picked. It's just about having a fucking laugh on.
I don't. You're dead right, Chris. I don't think people can understand that it's about having a laugh. I mean, I'm chatting here now to Lee, and I'm saying to Lee, we've got to go on a food with me and Lee, because I love Lee. I've only met him once. Like, I've met him outside the King Power. We just had a great laugh. And I thought Lee was fucking brilliant. And it's not that he looks like Jamie Vardy. It's because he's a fucking decent. No, it's because he's a fucking decent lad. And I've just said to Lee, we'll do a food review together, and hopefully I can get a few people to follow Lee. And that's what YouTube's all about.
It's not. So Dean will attest to this. So people get the wrong idea sometimes, right? Dave. So me and Dean go back a long way. I've got to know you two guys probably in the last 6 months. Dave doesn't want anything from anybody. Dave is the nicest bloke you'll ever meet. Chris? Agree? Yeah. Just the nicest bloke you'll ever meet. There's no hidden agenda. There's no bullshit. There's no rubbish.
Sorry, mate. I was looking at comments. I switched off what we're talking about.
Jesus Christ.
You dickhead.
Yeah, dickhead. So people get the wrong impression sometimes about Dave. Dave doesn't want anything from anybody. He doesn't.
Our Dave down there?
Yeah, that's Dave.
Oh, fucking right. Of course, I get the wrong impression. Yeah.
Just the nicest bloke you'll ever meet. And you two as well. And the reason I get on with you guys is because I don't want anything from anybody.
No, well, why would we? We're mates. We're not.
Yeah,
we're not
mates.
Yeah, well, we're mates. I see you, Scott. There,
Dean's fucking stonking.
It's just
Dean's gone fucking sleep.
Dean down there, Dave down there, and actually we're just mates. Other than that, you're looking at YouTube, it's just numbers and it's fucking stupid. And like Dave said, and Dave has said, and you'll back me up with that, Dave, and you've because you told us all, I don't want to promote this sort of thing because I don't want fucking idiots coming, and that's completely right. Because I'm not here, and Scott's not here, and Dean's not here to take anything from you, Dave, because we're mates, and I'll never ever fucking want anything other than
just being a friend.
What's happened? Friendship we got, because there's no one in my life right now that I can wake up and WhatsApp and go, "Morning, you pair of cunts."
But I did the same with Dean. All right, knobhead. Oh yeah.
Dave beats us, or Scott gets in, or
but me and Dean, we'll have our conversations on WhatsApp just as a video call. Where in the job he does, he's like, "You free?" Yep. All right, so I'll phone him or he'll phone me, and we'll have an hour or 40 minutes or whatever it is, and and that's how friendships should work.
Yeah. Well, we should talk bullshit, won't we, Scott? We should talk fucking rubbish.
Utter shit.
Moaning about fucking everything, basically.
Well,
that's what it's about, isn't it?
The Welsh.
It's like now. It's like I can't remember last time I spoke to you, Dean, to be quite fair, but I do remember seeing you in the live chats, and I've jumped on yours and other things and that in the past, but it's, you know what I mean? It's like a lot of people on YouTube now, they fucking hide behind the subscribers count.
Yeah.
And
I agree with that, Chris. I agree with that.
And that's the one thing. Obviously, with Dave, he's got 138,000 subscribers, and he's never done that. He's never hidden. He's never hidden behind the fact that David did, like, he's fortunate to be where he's at, and he's just obviously we met up in Worcester 3 weeks ago, and it's just friends meeting up. There's no hidden agenda in that. It's just friends. I don't get where the problem comes from.
Unfortunately, though, I mean, I've said to you before privately, Scott, people won't see it like that. They'll see it as a method of gaining. You know.
I've not gained.
No. I completely get what you're saying, mate. But people will see it like that.
So Brad Evans
that's how it is.
I love Dean. I love Dean already. Anybody that doesn't love Dean can unsubscribe to my channel immediately, because anybody that doesn't love Dean is not welcome on my channel. Really,
behave yourself.
Because he's a lovely man, lovely man.
The thing is, though, Scott, considering I am with you and Dave, I've probably between all of lot, I probably started watching Dean first
before me. No, Dean's been around for years,
and also before anyone's like, oh, because Dave will both, because if I get a really negative comment, I always show you. I always show you and Dave and Scott. But the amount of time people said to me, like, you know what I mean, you think you're the B-Tech blue van man, or you think you're trying to be blue van man and all this.
It's fucking embarrassing, though, isn't it? It's fucking embarrassing when people say things like that.
Yeah.
And the first time I ever spoke to you, Dave, in the comments of YouTube, I think you had 4,500 subscribers.
Yeah.
So people saying, "Oh, I'm trying to leech off you," is absolute bullshit.
It was the pork pie thing, weren't it? The pork pie thing that fucking. I asked you to fry a pork pie. You didn't even come to me, did you? I went to you and said, "Fry a fucking pork pie." You big northern bastard.
This is how it happened because I remember it. You left a comment on my video and said, "Oh, someone's comment said check you out," so I have done. I went, "Oh, what?" I went, "All right, nice one, mate." I said, "Who was it?" He went, and you went, "I don't fucking know."
That's how proper fucking YouTubers of our standards work. We don't give a fuck. We don't hold on, I'll just get my fucking notebook and write that name down. Oh, that was fucking Bert from Burnley.
Well, I always remember Dave saying I said to Lou, I said, "Oh, this guy called Blue Van Man's comment on my channel," and she went,
I'm just making note.
I've just been recommended to your channel, and I went, "Oh, nice one. Who recommended you?" And I'll never forget it. The reply was, "I don't fucking know." And then next thing, I think the week after, 36,000 subs. I went, "The fucking hell's happened there?"
Who's that fat bald bastard?
I can tell you're getting pissed. I fucking love you, I do. But I love you too, mate. JB's in.
Jack Howard's
yeah, I like Jack Howard. JB's in Northern Southern Beer Reviews. Apart from that, he loves Southampton. I love Jonathan Brown. Jonathan Brown, another one. If you don't subscribe to Jonathan Brown, go and give him a subscribe because he's an absolute top man.
Listen, sorry, Scott. Sorry to stop you. Northern Southern Beer Reviews. Jonathan Brown is another one that is really funny when he gets fucking angry.
Yep. Do you know what? I've got me and we don't talk a lot, me and Jonathan, but we're on very good terms. And apart from he's a Southampton fan, I'm a Bombay fan. I'm not going to hold that against him. And I know Dean will attest to this. JB's a top man.
Yeah, Jonathan, Northern Southern Beer Reviews, sound bloke. No issues with him at all.
Nope.
Straight down the fucking middle with him.
Can I ask you a question? I don't see him really bantering around on the beer reviews, but I really like watching Swigging Steve's beer bagging.
Swigging Steve's great.
Yeah, good.
I don't see he's not wrong. I don't see him anyone mentioning him, and I think he's brilliant.
He did a really great little challenge, and it was probably 18 months ago now, where he did the best fourth.
It was Tesco. Was it Tesco's?
Tesco's 4 for a £5 at the time, or 4 for £6 at the time. It was one of the ones we've done tonight, but we did little bottles, and it was a great challenge, lovely little challenge. Swigging Steve, I completely agree. Really, he's a northerner. He can't help it, but just nice stuff. But
he's northerner to me. I think he's northerner to you. Are you punching me?
Everyone's fucking northern to me, mate.
Yeah, unless they're French, Scott.
Yeah, I don't like the French. Proper salt of the earth, guys. Who? Fucking hell. Let's not get Dave started on international relations because he'll go down very quickly.
No.
Not the Americans or the Dutch.
Up to now.
Well, that's no plug.
Hang on, brothers.
Plastic plug.
What the fuck?
What's that?
It's a fat fish.
Hang on, stay there.
Hot tuna.
The fucking hell's that?
Crocs. Yeah.
It's like a croc, but it's a hot tuna.
Hey, Dave, would you wear socks for that?
No, I fucking don't. No way. The reason why I wear that is because if I wear a slipper, it makes my feet sweat and they stink, and the dog loves a stinky slipper.
But you wear them so the dog doesn't eat them.
Yeah.
So JB says, "Fuck the subscriber count. It's all about enjoying yourself and having a laugh." And
No. You want the subscriber count? You can get to give up your job, can't you, Chris?
Dean, have you given up your job yet?
Ah, fucking bollocks to that shit, mate. No.
What the subscriber count?
I'd go fucking crazy if I did this shit full time.
Right, I'm going to go for a piss.
Thanks, mate.
Thanks.
YouTube at its best. Noel Moon. You're right, lovey.
Well, we are, aren't we? We're all in the virtual fucking kitchen, aren't we? Talking. I don't know where Dean's in his garage, I think, or his
I'm in a man cave. Yeah.
Man cave. We'll call Dean now Bruce from now on.
For the so I don't know if okay. What are we gonna do? I'll go in a minute. So I don't know.
Are we having one more?
Yes.
What we got? Oh, don't drink that fucking Tudor stuff.
Huh? I'm being told to take it aside because I'm very loud, and I completely agree. Right.
Well, that's a bit late.
Help me. I'm just going to decamp.
Right, so we're on the Goose IPA.
No. Yes. That your face. It's fine. Leave it there. Be fine. I don't need anything.
So what are we expecting from this Goose IPA?
Have you had this, Dean?
Have a look.
Be fine. We'll see.
Fucking hell, I thought that were Mary Poppins then with that umbrella.
That's our umbrella. It's very nice. Right,
umbrella.
I'm just decamping.
Oh, yeah. Purity Brewing Co. Warwickshire. Yeah.
It's only because I'm apparently very loud. Right. 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 I don't know if have you had Mad Goose, Dean?
I have indeed. Yeah.
And what are your thoughts?
It's not a bad beer, actually. It's not bad.
I don't think I've ever had it, to be fair. It's not one that that sort of stand. I don't think I've had quite a few of the 4-6. I don't think it's one I've ever picked up.
I think they're more popular with their Longhorn IPA than the Mad Goose, but yeah, go for it. Fill your boots.
KFC Shergar said, "Oh, hang on, let me just go and go." I'm so far behind. I need Wanda to have a look at the comments. KFC Shergar says he's subscribed to Dean. He's an honest bloke.
Can I say hello to Locke Martin? He's part of the Leicester Fan TV.
Right, okay, I'm coming to him. Who gives a fuck up?
Come on, Tom.
Right, Chris, when the guy posted the BTEC Butch comment, probably the BTEC Butch in the idea. All respect to you, Scott, mate. You're a top bloke. JB, really appreciate it, mate. Really do.
What a minute.
Mark Jones says, fuck off, Scott. Northerners rule.
We eat Southerners for breakfast with gravy.
That's not fair because everywhere is northern to us.
What's this?
Could you do the comments for me?
Dave is southern to us, but he sounds northern. It's weird.
I do sound northern.
You can sort my comments out because I'm fucking useless at these.
Well, I'll tell you why I sound northern, because where I'm from, Coal Bit, they do talk like Luke, Fook, Book, and Cook.
Luke, Cook, Book, Fook. That's just fucking Stokey, that is. Stoke on Trent, that is. Luke, Book, Cook, Fook.
Luke, Book, Fook, and Cook.
That was okay. I enjoyed that.
You fucking hated it when you opened it.
We've got the Mad Goose left, haven't we?
We're on the Goose, like Chris, we're fucking halfway through that.
We're not off. No fire. It's not in the fridge. What's some?
How much money did you get?
What's it? What are you doing?
8.
Oh, I'm busy.
Steve, we've got 8 dislikes on here tonight, mate.
I'm busy.
We've got 8 dislikes, mate. Are you listening to me? Hello? He ain't fucking listening. Is he fucking dead? Or pissed? We've got 8 dislikes.
Wankers.
Fucking brilliant. Oh, fucking brilliant.
Right, so
let's get.
So we're already into Mad Dog.
Right.
So when did it happen?
I don't know. So we're into the studio. Hang on. I just come in. Hang on. She won't be there. We're gonna take her out.
Who?
She's gonna.
Why have I got smaller?
No. She's gonna be.
Why have you got smaller, Dave? The greatest diet in the history of fucking diets.
Fucking hell.
How do I do that?
Hey, look, now what's happened?
Oh, shut up.
Shut up. So hang on, let me get this straight. Are we already into Mad Dog?
I've not. No. I haven't even brought my own.
Yeah, Mad Goose. Where'd I get
Mad Dog? 2 seconds.
Scott's Steve got the Mad Goose. Dave, you fucking Russian.
Lox Martin. Yeah, we'll do that, mate. I tell you what. Shall we have a chat about football, Lox, and we'll record something? And yeah, that might be all. That might be all right, mate. Get a few lads round. We'll have a go down the Mount Sorrel, down the waterside, and we'll have a chat. Lox, email me on Blue Van Man contacts, and we'll sort something out, mate. Let's get that Leicester Fan TV growing. Where's Scott gone?
Is Dave, is Lox Martin from Leicester Fan TV?
Yes, mate.
Right. Because I do go on Leicester Fan TV when you're on it.
Yeah.
Right. I did put
Lox does his own thing as well.
Yeah,
Lox does his own thing. I tend to go on a Monday night, and then there's like lads who do stuff every other night, and it's I sit there and I watch it, but I don't comment.
I've pulled down camera just in case there's any fucking objection. Mad Goose.
Is that what you just poured, Scott?
Yeah, I pulled it on the screen.
Yeah, well,
on the screen.
was already into it.
Oh, fuck off. Right, where are we at?
Fucking no idea, Scott.
Is that a fucking crock?
Look,
I'm so far behind. Lox Martin, thank you very much. Big up the Blue Van Man. Lox here from Leicester Fan TV. I've got, to be fair, the Leicester Fan TV stuff I've watched, I've really enjoyed. I mean, it's been great.
I have as well, because I don't know about you, Scott, but I tend to go on just to abuse Dave when he's there.
I'd say he's a lovely man and I think he's handsome. And then they never put the comments up.
that's because Phil knows you're taking the piss.
Oh, fuck him. How much have you lot? Oh, fucking hell. We're on number 7.
Yeah, we're on number 7. So we've done a lot.
Scott voice has changed when he talks to Wanda when he is pissed her off. That's absolutely true. Man in trouble, correct. It's okay. So do you know what? People, you guys know the relationship me and Wanda have. She is the nicest person in the... Where's he gone?
Dane's
He's gone.
He's still there.
No, he's gone. He's probably hammered, bless him. I didn't think... I didn't genuinely... Do you know what, Dean? Thank you for coming on. I really appreciate... I didn't think he would. I invited him because, along with you two, he's my best friend I've met off of YouTube. And I just thought I'd love to have him back. I'd love to have him involved. And I didn't think he would. So for him to pop on for half hour, 40 minutes, whatever he's popped on, love you, mate.
Well, I've got to say, Scott, Dean's the... I've known Dean on YouTube longer than I've known any of you guys.
Mm-hmm.
What?
He is. He's the fuck it. When he gets a bit drunk and he gets passionate about what he's talking about, it's fucking hilarious.
And the thing that people don't realise about Dean is a very shy man, very shy.
And there's nothing wrong with that, Scott.
I know you are as well.
When you're a shy man and you're going to put yourself out on YouTube, it's massive. So,
and I know you are as well, Chris. So for Dean to come in on with, I know Dean really well. For him to pop in with two other people, he obviously knows you, Chris, and he knows of you, Dave. But for him to put himself out there and come in on the chat.
Can I just talk about what we say now? I'm not going to get deep or anything. I am so socially inept. Face to face people. If I see someone in the street, I don't know, I hide or I walk my head down because I can't.
Chris, you didn't have to put social in that sentence then, mate. You just could have just left it with inept.
That's why I think YouTube is fucking perfect for me, is because especially I know it's different now doing the lives, but I'm still technically sat in the kitchen on my own talking to a fucking camera.
Yeah, it's easy, isn't it?
Yeah, of course it is. But when it comes to videos, fucking hell, I'm just I'm looking at myself, talking to myself.
I think the lives are a different beast, aren't they? Because in any video, you can put yourself. You're not a character, you're you, but you can put your own stamp on a video, right? And on what we've all got our own right, folks, or hello, my brothers and sisters, and you're off. Oh, fuck off. Right, so no, what I'm saying is, so when you start your video, you're like, you're right, folks, and you're into Dave the Blue Van Man, Chris the Butcher, hello, my brothers and sisters, and you're off.
Welcome. That's it.
Correct. So you've got you're in your mode at that point, and I've started saying like the welcome back to Scotland as well. So the thing, and you're off. Whereas on a live, you don't have that. So it's just you. So you've got that projection of you. So that's as an elongated version of that, and it can be hard. Dean is the nicest bloke you'll ever meet.
I agree, Dean is. I've been not speaking to Dean, but I've known a Dean for fucking about 3 years.
And I love his beer reviews because they're simple. They're 3-4 minutes. This is the beer. This is what I think about it. Fuck off.
I can do that.
Correct.
I never started this. When I started the YouTube game, I don't even know how I started YouTube because I was primarily Facebook, and I started doing little fucking skitty videos on Facebook.
Hey, Brad.
Brad, love you, brother.
You didn't realise he probably fucked up about half hour ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's probably fucking fast asleep already now, isn't he?
Yeah.
Sorry, Brad.
Love you, mate. I'll message you tomorrow.
But saying that, I was there. I was YouTube. I was not YouTube. I was Facebook. And I was doing Facebook, and I was doing it on my Facebook, and I was doing a butcher's site on Facebook, and I got quite popular around that scene. And I was just sticking my videos on YouTube just to keep them safe. I use YouTube as a storage.
Yep.
Then all of a sudden, I don't know what happened. I just started doing YouTube. I was doing the videos and put them on YouTube, and I don't know how that started. I don't know.
It's a funny thing. I know how my channel. I know for a fact. I had I came up with Wonder Beer Wonder because Wonder hated beer. I remember texting my best man Paul saying, "I'm going to set up a YouTube channel." It was in the February, called it Wonder Beer Wonder because Wonder hates beer. And then April, May, did it, and it sort of trickled along, no real traction to it, and then it started to build, and it's funny. It's a weird. YouTube's a weird. I remember Dave doing his fucking razor video, the first one, it's just simple things that you would in your own life that I'll video that.
Do you know what? You know when someone says to you on that front, Dev, if someone says to you about other people and stuff like that, I'm not mentioning names. You try, yeah, he's doing this and doing that. Your first video wasn't actually a food review.
No.
Yeah, this is what I can't understand. I don't actually. I review life. I don't review food. So for some reason, people seem to think because of the growth of another channel that it affects me, and it doesn't. I don't. I'm quite happy with how my channel is. I'm quite happy with how my channel is going.
And also,
me and Chris know this. So we know that as mates of yours, we know that you do what you want to do. It doesn't matter. You're
dead right. I don't care what other channels do. I'll do what I'm quite happily doing and just tootle along in my own way. People keep saying, "Oh, stop swearing, stop doing this." I don't give a fuck what other people say. If I'm Dave, I'm from Loughborough, and I'll do what I want to do.
Yeah, and what I do is what I do, and that's it. If you don't like it, fuck off. And that's my. From my first ever video I ever uploaded, maybe serious video uploaded on YouTube. I think I might have started it with an F word.
Yeah.
So it's never going
to Please laugh the channel in the comments now. Love watching this. It's like sitting in a virtual pub. And that's what I'm aiming for. That's what I aim for out of my channel. That's probably what you two guys aim for. And I just want to be, I just want to be like, when I'm with my mates, I want to be like with my mates down the pub. I want to be out having a laugh.
Being friends. Yeah, being friends. You can read what you like into our friendship. Us three.
Can I just look in there quick, Scott?
I don't give a.
Sorry, Scott, mate. What everyone thinks into this friendship or whatever it is, or what they fucking believe it to be, it's at the end of the day, it's Scott, Chris, and Dev.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, do people? I mean, hold on. I've just got the comments coming through on my phone. Some guy coming through. Sid Cannon, right, is a Liverpool fan because he's obviously got the band.
Love Sid Cannon.
He's been there. Sid Cannon has been there from right at the beginning. He has been there from the beginning, and I appreciate that. But if people really think I have to go and report to Elliot and Brian and Lawrence about what I'm going to do, they really must be fucked in the head. They really are screwed. Do they really think a bloke who is 6'5", 21 stone, right, has to? Do you know what I mean? It just doesn't fucking weigh up. When all said and done, I do what I want to do. and whoever advises me. And that's it. We're mates, aren't we? You two are here. We're mates. Friends. We have a laugh. And this is what YouTube is about, having a laugh. And people, sometimes people can't appreciate that.
Let's go back, right? So let's go back to Dean. I'm going to go back to Dean now. So Dean was kind enough to me and Wanda to invite us onto the first ever live we ever did. It was a bank holiday in August with Dean. I've never forgotten the kindness that he showed me. Okay.
Fucking hell, Lord Brewing's on now, look.
But if where Dean helped me, so Dean was I don't know how many Dean subscribers Dean had at the time. Let's say 500, and I had 81. Me and Wanda had 81, 30 odd, whatever. Right. So I've always been one to pass down that line. So Barry, all the being no idea. I love Barry, all the time in the world for him. And other people, if I can help other people to just push that, so to pass down the kindness that I've had, and that's where I think that YouTube should be. We've made friends, me and you, Chris. There's nothing in it. Just help it. Just be friends and help each other where you can. There's nothing. Chris's beer reviews, Beer Dog beer reviews, John Lord's Brewing Company, Paul's beer reviews. All friends. I don't want anything from them. They're my friends.
Exactly. It's like I'm not blowing my own trumpet here, right, or anything like that. But I had Jackmate phone me at fucking 10 o'clock on a Thursday, asking if he can help me out, asking if I could help him. Robbie Knox has done the same. It's a community. There is no challenge. There is no fucking gold medal at the end of this.
No.
There is no gold medal.
Do you know Robbie Knox? I was, and I know Wanda was in the kitchen, was blown away by Robbie Knox on that 12-hour live stream when you said to, obviously you've set Robbie Knox up. That's nothing to do with me or Wanda. He's going to come on your live stream. He'll give you 10 minutes. Fucking brilliant. Unbelievable. I used to watch Robbie Knox. I watched Robbie Knox on Soccer AM years ago. So
it's not just Robbie. It's the fact that I asked Jackmate to help out. I asked Elliot, the failed football, the so-called failed football. Do you know what I mean? I asked them to help you raise some money, and they've done it.
Do you know what the failed football? Just don't be disrespectful. Don't disrespect people. There's no need for it.
Just give them the respect they fucking. Do you know what? These other channels that have done things, I respect them. Even the ones that criticise us, I respect them because they have done something. I don't fucking, you know what I mean? I just don't understand them. There you go. Anyway, Lord's Brewing Company's in. He's awesome, apparently. How are you, Lord's Brewing Company?
The lovely John Slumbers. I love John. John's a nice man. I've got a lot of time.
Yeah, for John. Who else have we got in? Jimmy Guitarist. Does he play guitar?
21 stone of pure love muffin.
Where?
Muffin.
Right. Muffin. Shall we give this about 10 minutes and then we're done?
Yes.
Well, we're finished anyway, right?
So Wanda's pushing the comments through. Thank you, Wanda.
Thank you, Wanda.
Wanda has been a star. So thank you everyone in the chat. Wanda's pushed the comments through tonight, so I haven't got to deal with them. No matter what anyone says, I'm. What are you, John? I need to know. Awesome. That's fantastic. I'm out tonight. You might find some ging asleep. Ging. What's a ging? Asleep in your bed tomorrow morning. Is that ginge? Oh, here's one.
Can I just say, don't ever buy a lurcher, because if you've got a pigeon sitting on your fence, it wants to kill it.
No matter what anyone says.
You let the dog out, and he's fucking tried to kill a pigeon.
Well, if you don't get one, Dave, don't go. You could do a nice roast pigeon dinner.
No matter what anyone says, YouTube is a flipping slog. It fucking is. It's hard work. People don't realise how much hard work it is.
Do you know what? Can I? I know a muffin break it. Matt Joe's muffin's a muffin.
Hey, Chris, that comment on our video today when they're about June's baps.
You know,
fucking muffin.
Do you know what, Dave? You know, I actually run that by Lou first. I said, I see a comment on here on Dave's channel. I said, would it be inappropriate if I said this? And she went, no, it'd be hilarious. But
you know what? June comes back with, I thought you were about my tits.
Yeah, and that's the best fucking comment so far. Oh, I thought it was all about my tits.
Wonder, go back to the last comment. Last comment, love. No, not that one. The other one. You're the star of the show.
Who?
Wanda. I'm not doing anything tonight. Wanda's keeping the chat going. So for me,
what the fuck was that?
Fuck knows. But Wanda, from all of us, we love you.
Yeah, Wanda, well done, love. I know I did. Comments are not hard, not easy.
And I'm going to make a comment because I've been pulled up for something tonight, and do you know what? I am absolutely. I'm guilty of this. Wanda is the most important, nicest, loveliest person in my life, and without her, she's fucking phenomenal. And
Wanda,
I love her so much. Thank you.
On that, do you know that?
That's Wanda.
Right, I got. Right, yeah. What's that?
Wanda.
No, go on. Joke. What is it?
Is it a live one of them?
No, it's up there. It's up there. It could be down there. It could be up there. What is it?
I don't know.
It's a moose. then I got part 2 to this. What is that?
I don't know.
A dwarf playing the piano.
Oh dear, Matt, what?
I apologise.
Fucking believable. I'm associated with you, pair of fucking idiots.
I'm going to have a quick wee. I'm going to have a quick wee and I'll be back.
Oh, for fuck's sake. So how are we going then, Chris? The fucking idiot's fucked off.
That guy, well, do you want me to fuck off as well? Because I'm just an idiot.
No. You need a piss and all.
No, I've had 17 already tonight.
Oh, look at that, Matt Wotton, super chat, £5. Well done, mate. He's going to give his boys the bath. Have a great weekend, everyone. Thank you very much from Scott there, Matt.
Well done, Matt Wotton.
Appreciate that. How are you, sweetheart? Yeah, we're done. Scott's gone for a piss. We're going to knock it on the head. How's Jonathan?
I'm wearing a beautiful thong black bikini. I look the shizzle. That's from Lord Brew.
Who's in trouble on wearing a black bikini? What the black, beautiful thong?
Hang on. Lord
Read
Brew,
that again.
Who's wearing the fucking big is that? Am I reading that right? Wanda is in trouble because John is wearing the fucking beautiful thong black bikini. The fuck? Black fucking. What's it called?
I love the shit.
Wanda is in trouble. I'm wearing a beautiful thong. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Are you okay? a big fat ginger man in a bikini. Well, I'm on the third pint of water.
Fucking Borat.
I love John. John tried to phone me when I was live. I must phone him back.
Well, you have to now because he's fucking seen it. Love the beer garden, Dave. I put it onto thinking I will listen to 10 minutes, not listening to the whole thing.
So the beer garden's a bit like a podcast because you can just put them on in the background and have a bit of a
you don't actually have to see what's going on. You just have to hear it.
I really should. I really should record the beer garden on the HN1 or whatever it is and stick it on a podcast, shouldn't I? Because
they are properly the Kiwi camera next door. Lovely bloke, just a nice guy.
So, right, I'm going to have to knock this on the head, folks.
We're starving.
June and Ginger starving. We need some dinner.
Right.
Are you guys okay to knock this on the head? Or
yeah, well, I'm done.
Yeah, done. We've had 3 hours, 10 minutes of this book, huh?
Have we fucking really? Okay. Right. Yeah. So, I apologise for taking up 3 hours, 10 minutes of your time. The next one is June the 18th, people. Hello, June.
I'm trying to persuade Ginge to come on and say hello.
Go on, Ginge, do it.
Go on.
Go on, come and say hello. Yeah.
No.
Come on, come and say live, Ginge. Come on, Ginge. It'll be a... Go on, Ginge, go on. I'll give you £10. I will.
Give me £10.
Yeah, Ginge.
No, I don't.
Ginge.
Money live.
Yeah, I'll have the mini back then, Ginge.
No, don't make it do it.
No, she ain't gonna do it. She ain't gonna do it. All right, lads, we're going because we're gonna have some sandwiches.
So, Chris, Dave, Dean for popping on earlier. I just farted. I do apologise. So the next one, June the 18th. England versus
Scotland. On my head.
England versus Scotland. It's Buckfast. It's Buckfast. Buckfast live.
Yeah, we're doing Buckfast, aren't we? Come here.
Oh, do we have to?
Yeah, come on.
Cheers, guys.
In the screen.
Everyone in the chat. Thank you so much. See you soon.
All right. Cheers. Bye.